is finished. You're going to pick up me a lot on there. I'm already loud enough, you know. All right. Well, hello, everybody. Welcome. It's been a long time since Catherine joined a live, the beauty that she is.
Yeah. I'm Sleeping Beauty.
Sleeping Beauty. Yeah, she does like to sleep, that is for sure. Hey, good morning, Brian. A member of the channel. Thank you very much, Brian. Okay, guys. So, you know, there is something that I don't recognize enough.
Thank you.
For her here, because why not? And I think she deserves some credit for it. So I came from the business world, dealt with so much stress and bullshit, and, all the crap that you go through in life, and then that's also how we learn all our lessons in life, and not all of them translate the same here, unfortunately, but still, we learn when we fall down, we get back up, we get tougher skin, we get through it, and then become better and stronger through the end. But Catherine here doesn't get enough credit because she didn't have all of that. She doesn't have decades of dealing with this kind of crap and everything else, and having to deal with all the stress and everything. And yeah, I know the Beaver has been very stressful.
Yeah, so much.
Especially
Very
now.
stressful.
Now it's like a double whammy. We've got a bunch of issues, but then also it's so slow right now, especially, obviously, but this type of weather doesn't make people want to go to the beach, does it? So that means cash flow is going to be a never-ending problem, and trying to maintain everything, keep it in stock. We hate saying the words out of stock, right? We don't like to be that people. And so, yeah, it's a lot. So I just want to give her credit, okay? She's been dealing with a great deal of stress, and it's not easy. And I want her to know that, I sometimes I am too hard on her because, you kind of forget in your brain that they haven't gone through everything you've gone through to build up to that level. And when I was at her age, I probably would have broke with all the stress, to be honest. So I want to make sure that she's getting credit where credit is due.
You sure?
Yes. Yes. Publicly letting people know that you deserve a lot more credit for all the crap you've been dealing with.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
And I hope you guys can hear her. I turned my mic down a bit, and I could even turn it down further. And that way, her volume seems higher than mine, because I'm a lot louder, obviously. That's kind of how it works. We've been lucky because we had expats today come to the restaurant and keep us some business at lunch, because we had 3 or 4 groups, including Suzette and Colleen.
Yeah.
Come in, and because normally, lunchtime, even on weekends, we're not always that busy. And so we really appreciate when you come in, that's for sure. But this rain, you looked out on the beach, and you'll see in my next video that comes up in a few hours from now, there's some people, but there really isn't that many, because this type of weather is scaring a lot of people away. For example, 30 minutes before this, something like that, my phone goes off, and it's an extreme alert. This is the first one, extreme, for Auckland, Mindoro, so therefore that means Boracay, everything, that whole sector there, and Antique and Iloilo too, right? And Iloilo have an extreme alert right now. So, we're very blessed, extremely blessed. It rained for an hour. We don't have big tides, we don't have big waves, we don't have anything going on. We can't complain. It's been very, very good. Hi, I will stream running while I'm cooking breakfast. All right, wow. For us it would be a 10 p.m. breakfast, but I know for most of you, it's the morning right now. Hope the weather is good in Capiz. Is a little rain and no wind. Yeah, or in Capas. It's Capas. Here it's just been nothing really. No wind. I have the fan on because we'd be too hot actually. Hello from Oregon. Hello. Hi from Denmark. The tired Viking. I get it. We have a Viking living here. We call him Thor. But yeah, that's his nickname here. He moved to Roxas City. Hello, Michael Cat and little Laura here in Northern Ireland. Have a wonderful evening and stay safe as always. Thank you very much, Mark. And Laura, after finishing her dinner, literally fell asleep in her dining chair.
Chair.
So very uncomfortably, and we were like, is she asleep? She was asleep. Hello from Perlang, Texas. Hello, hello. Adrian, good evening, guys. Another one from Texas. Hello, Danny. Good morning from Windsor, Ontario. There you go. There you go. Not far from me. The Lone Ranger. Hello from Oregon. Were you affected by the rain? Now, other than, it chases away people going to the beach and everything, we have been getting rain. It's not like you get a lot of sun or anything, but we're not going to complain. The weather has been comparative to what it could be and what it's been for all the neighboring provinces around us. We're doing very, very good. Really enjoyed our trip to Roxas to join in the celebration of the Beaver anniversary. Yes, Lloyd. Thank you very much, Lloyd. Trinidad Lloyd. Hey, there you go. You gave yourself a nickname. Now I'll remember which one you are. With my wife, Leah, from Puerto Princesa. I remember you. Invest credit to give. Yeah, what do I need first before that can happen?
Oh. I don't know.
You don't know? What comes before marriage? Divorce. Divorce first.
Divorce
Sorry.
first.
Enrico, greetings to both from London, UK. We're looking forward to meeting up with you at the Canadian Beaver in January when we visit our family in the Philippines. Ignore the haters and trolls. Yeah.
True. Don't talk to them. Don't let them
Under your
talk
skin?
to us.
Don't let them under your skin?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're pretty rough on you sometimes. There's some echo. Yeah, it's because she put it on that side. You need to put it on the other
Oh.
side. It's because she's leaning into me and I'm leaning into her.
Okay.
Yeah, we have two mics.
Let's do this.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you can turn your chair if you want. There you go. There we go.
Okay.
You shouldn't get as much echo now because we're not picking up each other's mics. Are you going to Auckland? Yes, we're going tomorrow. We'll be there for the lunchtime for Karen's birthday, along with, well, a lot of people. A lot of people are going. Good morning from Toronto, Canada. Hello. Is that Liza? I think it's Liza.
Yeah, Liza.
A little echoing in your voice, needs some adjustment. Yeah. Again, I think we'll see in 40 seconds from now if you guys are, oh, that's better. Otherwise, I might just disconnect one of the mics and put it on my shoulder and pick us both up. But people never hear her. That's the problem. Hello from Boston, Massachusetts. Hello, Janice. And hello from Oregon, Karmic. Karen. Do you know Sim? No, we don't know him. We know the drama around the guy and everything, but no, we don't know him. I've been raining in Tagaytay pretty much all day. Still raining now. Hello. Why, yes, it's pretty rough, isn't it, GD? Guys from Palawan. Islander 87, little brown guy. Hello from Calgary, Alberta, Canadian. Jojo. Good evening, Cat Mike, watching from Cavite. Here always rain. Hi from Cebu. Streams of the Philippine Dreams. Good morning from Atlanta, Georgia. Mark Townsend. Hey, hello. Hey, Robert, long-time member of the channel. And hello, Robert. Awesome to see you. Hello from Bacolod. By the way, Robert, we still have way, way too many of these fridge magnets, okay? We still have your fridge magnets. When you come into the Beaver, we got to give you all these fridge magnets. Yes, so hopefully this echo is going to go. Screen froze. Screen froze. Which one is it? One second, guys. Oh, didn't freeze, it went off. Where'd it go? This keeps happening to us, Garland. Okay, sorry about that, guys, and I don't know why now it's obviously the wrong size. It is just... I swear, every time I do a live stream, something has to go wrong. I prep for forever ahead of time, try to get this thing working. I think we got to get rid of the microphone.
Okay.
All right, because people are saying that it was still bad. So I'm gonna put. I know we're gonna put this on you. There we go. Crank that up. Okay, guys. I think now we are not going to use two mics. I'm just going to give her the mic, and I'm just going to talk my normal voice. We're back on. I hope you guys can unfroze now. Audio echo. Yeah. So in a minute, you guys will be saying, "Oh, that's much better." Thank you for being patient. I apologize. That sucks. Jeff Spencer. Oh, we jumped a bit there, but thank you very much. So Robert, yeah, hopefully you heard that. Video froze. Sound still good. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we were better. Oh, well. It's storming here in Bacolod. Yeah, I've seen Bacolod. Parts of Bacolod City is underwater. Like, the roads are full of water. I don't know. It's probably like most places, just a certain low-lying area.
Bacolod or Cebu?
Bacolod
Both?
also. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hello from sunny Puerto Rico. Lovely family. Thank you very much. Let's see. Hello from Manila. Nice meeting you the other week. We met it back to Bohol and Dumaguete. Teacher Dave. Hello, Teacher Dave. Nice to see you. Bonjour, comment ça va? The farm is going okay so far. We will see. You've seen pictures now. Tomatoes are sprouting this time. So
they're growing now.
Let's see if we're going to make enough out of it to make it worthwhile. Tony's Travels. Hello from Ilocos Sur. Yes, I got to get up to Ilocos Norte too. Hi, Catherine. Happy for you and just go on. Excited. Ako,
excited to
makita ka.
She's excited to see me.
Excited to see you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Enrico. It's Sky.
Well, you barely pick up. I've watched.
Oh, okay.
She's very quiet. Hello from New Zealand. Hello. Just zoom in on Kat. I know, right? There we go.
No, my pores.
You don't want to see? Nobody wants to see your pores? I guess. Okay. Oh, joys of technology. Exactly. Perfect. There we go. So much better. Great. Hey, thank you very much for hitting that like button. Thank you very much. Palau in east of you. All right. Good. Love the video on the 5K budget. It really helped me moving to the Philippines in 2 years. Stay safe. Yeah, like if you noticed in that video, we were like at 3,500. We still had money. Like we were just trying to think of how can we expand it. And get this, in that video we showed you a house. It was 3 stories, big pool, party room on the roof, everything. And at the time it was 70,000 pesos per month to rent that. They actually lowered it to 40,000 now. So that budget of 3,500 when we were trying to spend 5,000 would be again even further down. So just to give you an idea, yeah, if you have a higher budget, you really just do as you please. Get anything you like, that kind of thing. It's storming where I am near Chicago. Tenant just called to say the roof is leaking. Oh, geez. Going to have to take off. Just tuned in. I was going to hang out with you all. Sorry about that, Rusty. And yeah, that sucks. It sucks. Probably sucks more for the tenant. Not much rain in Lapu-Lapu. There we go. Oh. Well, you've seen the videos, I'm sure, of Cebu City, right? Wow. So Lapu-Lapu is not that far away, right?
Mm-hmm.
From Cebu? Isn't that Mac 10?
Mac 10.
Isn't that where Lapu-Lapu is?
Yeah.
Hello from Texas. Appreciate y'all. Thank you very much. Smart nurse, I'm taking RN. I'm just going to guess that. All right, good. Fantastic. Dale, good morning from Michigan. Or good morning, am I? Already better. Great. Kuya, Ruben, Heya from Morong, Rizal. Morong.
Yeah, I heard that, but I don't remember the place. Yeah.
Good morning. Hello from Iloilo City. Hey, hello. Try this angle. Good evening. Okay, we got that twice. Thank you very much. Oh, Wanderer Layla. Another one from Iloilo City. Great. The rain just come and go. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it hasn't been that bad. Honestly, it's been really good. Hear all the warnings nonstop. My phone doesn't stop going off every few hours. Another emergency. But curious what visa you have there on the SRRV. So I just turned 50 myself. So I just qualified now. And I'm planning to buy a condo. And then I'll deal with that. For now, no, I'm just on the tourist for now. And because I can't marry her or anything. So, my options are limited. Although, just a little maybe. Okay, we're just going to leave it as a maybe. Maybe there will be a work visa in the process for me. Maybe. With a major corporation here. That's all I can say. But maybe. They're going to look into it. So, anyway, one man. Hello, sir. Hello. Cebu always gets more rain than Lapu-Lapu. Oh, there we go. Good morning. Oh, once again, I just woke, can't type. No problem. My province is Antique, and it's very challenging right now. Yes, Antique is. Our friends are there, Jocelyn and Tim, thank you. And I spoke to Tim. The crazy thing is like 3 a.m. we were laying there. And I'm like, I hope they're okay, because we're seeing all these things on Facebook, right? And then sure enough, first thing I wake up in the morning, the first message I have is a message from Tim talking about they're okay, but other parts are really, really, really in a rough shape. Last comment, I'm excited. Nakita ka ako in wife ni Enrico.
I don't know what does it mean, but
You don't know what it means? What language is it?
the language is fine, but I don't understand. Is that
His wife's in Enrico. Maybe that's a place.
makita ka ako? Yeah, I don't get it.
You know what
I'm
the funny
sorry.
thing is so people will write me on the Canadian Beaver, and they'll write only in a Longo. And I was like, what's this mean? And she's like, yeah, I don't know what that word is. I don't know what that word is. And I'm like, can somebody imagine if somebody wrote you in English and you're like, I don't know what those words mean.
I'm sorry, I can't guess.
But it's
Sorry.
literally a thing here. They're like,
Yeah, I know, but
we don't all
I
talk
don't
the same.
understand that.
Even if we talk the same language, we don't really talk the same. And I'm like, oh, because everybody has their own slang, their own words for things. So interesting,
Yeah.
though, eh? Cincinnati. Okay, been there. Yes, sir. Surgery RN. There you go, from Texas. Great surgeon, by the way. That's a real difficult. Why can't you get married? Can't until you get a divorce. And she's never been married, but I came here married, right? So that would have to get done first. And we were married in Canada, not the Philippines. My bacon and onion omelet turned into scrambled eggs with bacon. Yeah, I think we've all been there. We've all been there. Si Jenny Aswa ako, but I am British Italian.
Si Jenny asawa ako or asawa? You're
Oh, and
a
his
wife.
name's Enrico. by the
You're
way.
a wife of Jenny, and you're a British.
Oh, you're the wife of Jenny. Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers. Heard a tree snap, and this morning saw my neighbor's tree fall on their roof. Oh, dang. Yeah, that's rough. Yeah. You've seen how big those ones are above us, but coconut trees have a long bend to them, right? Like they can bend almost all the way over. And they're not old, so hope it's okay. You're looking radiant as ever.
Thank you so much. That's every night only.
Davey, nice to see you, Mike. And forgive me, but Catherine, you look beautiful.
I told you
Catherine.
just every night, not every morning.
Finish the question.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. How is Mike doing as a father, and is his method of fathering a lot of different than your own dad? Oh yeah. You're doing a lot of fathering than my dad.
I think here in the Philippines, correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
Most of the dads, especially in the province or whatever, they just go off and work, and the kids don't really see much of their father,
No,
right?
no.
They're always out.
Work, home, and then just do their own thing while us is doing our thing also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you spend most of your time with cousins
Yeah.
and aunties
with my
and stuff
cousin.
like that.
Just cousins.
Cousins? All right. Like
Yeah.
growing up. Yeah, it's just a bunch of cousins all day long. Yeah, and they all help take care of each other, sort of thing. Yeah, that makes sense. When will you guys find out about keeping the beaver? Saw your vid about Roxas City. We won't, all he did is say in there, in the meeting, that the city is looking to lease 1 kilometer of the beach. He was looking right at one of the owners of San Antonio, the one that's also the CEO, and right at him, and he was kind of giggling or laughing or like, I know, and that kind of thing. So that's why, and plus I knew nobody else has a kilometer of the beach or anything close to that, at least in the part where they want it. And so it's kind of like everybody in the room knew who he was talking to, and it wasn't us. And so at this point, he was just saying the city's looking to lease it, develop it, long-term lease it, develop it, and make it great for tourism. So it's going to be, like every other city and town that you've seen, they do the boardwalks or seawalls and all that stuff, and then they develop it with shops and restaurants and stuff like that. Actually, most of the towns don't even do that. They just do the boardwalk sort of thing, and then vendors just start showing up. But in this case, it would be more than that, because you just look at People's Park. They put a big restaurant on the end that they lease out, and then little spots people can lease out, but nobody leases them out, because why, when you can just have a free vendor booth across the street facing it, and not have to worry about anything, where if you rent from the city's going to expect you to have all your taxes in order, all your permits, everything, and there's no motivation to do that. So yeah, they never got filled with any food in there. Well, actually there's one there now, but it's the part of the people that rent the boats and stuff, I think.
Oh yeah.
Good evening from Melbourne, Australia. I don't know where iTrial is, if that's a place, but anyway, 2:17 in the morning. Ooh, okay. Oh yeah, I guess you guys are 2 hours ahead of us. So I think I answered that already. Antipolo, hello. Antipolo Roselle, hello John. Yeah, so I think we did answer you. I know you're jumping right into those comments there, but yeah. Hope you'll be there in a few months. Fantastic, that's great.
Sorry, I mean wife ako ni Enrico, Filipino, na gusto makita ka. Oh, so saying that he is wife of Enrico.
No, his name's Enrico.
Sorry, I mean I'm the wife of Enrico, Filipino, wants to see you. Wants to see me?
His wife.
Yeah,
Okay.
his
Cool.
wife.
You know where to find us. We're really not that good. Why are you and your wife not getting divorced yet? What are you waiting for? Well, it's a 2-part thing. We don't even talk. Not that we have no reason to talk, but it's actually harder than you think. Put it that way. One of us has to choose to go back to Canada for 12 months and be a resident there for 12 months. And then it can be done online, but only if one of us is in Canada for 12 months consecutively. Makes no sense, eh? Online, but one of us has to be in Canada consecutively. And not my thing. We Sealander. Hey, Sealander, what's up, guy? Yeah, we have looked into that, and there are times where we've come like this close even to getting a car of our own, and then it didn't work out. And yeah, because like all our money, like vast majority of our money, hence the stress we were talking about, goes back into the Beaver. We not go back into the Beaver. Nothing goes out of the Beaver. All our money goes into the Beaver. We have this house, the rent here, and any stuff you see us doing there, and then any travel that we do. And then the months we don't do a lot of travel, that's because it's all going to the Beaver. Yeah, the money goes into the business or goes into making videos. And so it's not like we are sitting on money to get a car or anything. So we've come close to like having a situation where we can make payments, and then it didn't work out. So, but we also realized that for the times that we absolutely need a car, if we were to rent at 1,800 pesos a day for those days, and how many of those days come up, it may actually be cheaper just to rent a car.
Yeah.
Because it's not like we drive every day long distances or anything like that. We don't. And the motorcycle 90% of the time is good. And you put a raincoat on it, you'll even be fine. So there's Ralph. Good evening, guys. Ralph is the one that bought us the Beaver for the inflatable Canadian Beaver. And yeah, you're awesome, Ralph. He's done other things too, but that's the coolest thing we've ever gotten. at the Beaver. We get a lot of cool stuff at the Beaver. Don't get me wrong. But yeah. Pascal, hello, Kat. Hello, Michael. Do you have any news about Shopee and games delivery?
Shopping game.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Is
you're
that
talking.
a
Remember
card?
the cards with the
Oh.
logos? Like most things on Shopee.
I don't have Shopee. I only have Lazada.
Huh? Then how did you order them?
I didn't.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
I only
Pascal.
have
We're gonna get this straightened out.
Lazada.
I wasn't aware of any of this, so. Huh. I'm gonna figure this out. So Pascal sent the money because he wanted to buy something on Shopee, Canadian Beaver logo playing cards, and for the bar, for people if they wanted to play cards, not gambling because that's illegal. And but anyway, but he couldn't because he's in America and he can't buy on Shopee. And so he sent us a link, and he's Western Union the money to buy the cards.
Sorry.
Okay, to clarify, my wife is Filipino from Manila, and we have a house in Cavite, but living and working here in London. My wife is your number one fan, and I am Mike's. Oh, look at that. Jenny, my wife, is always excited to see. Oh, fantastic.
Oh.
We kind of figured it was something like that. So thank you, Enrico, sorry. And are you practicing? Are you practicing your Tagalog? Is that what's going on? See why I don't even try? Andrew, good evening. Thank you, Andrew. I'm 36, American oh, here we go. Aswa, a Filipina, 35. His wife is a Filipina, 35. We got married a couple years ago. If you get divorced soon, are you planning to put a ring on it? I'm not why would I just I'm going to do it on a live stream? That's so romantic for her. Come on, think about it. Very good evening. By the way, we live like that. Just to be clear, we live like a married couple. Okay.
More than that.
It's wow. Wow. Well,
What do you expect?
what's more than married? We live like a 50-year anniversary couple. I don't know what that meant, but okay.
Your
Anyway,
age?
yeah, true. Yeah, so we live like it. Yeah, we don't have a piece of paper for it. You know, in this country, it's more than a piece of paper. You can actually do more if you're married and get rid of the costs of your visas and stuff. But yeah, we live like it anyway. Very good evening, guys. Love your content. Keep the fire alive. Stay strong together and keep the Filipino vibe alive. Much love from Singapore. Thank you very much. Philipporian life. Korean? Yeah. Mike, stay true to yourself always, Kat. Stay bubbly and radiant. Wow. Laura, the cuteness. She's going to keep that cuteness going. It's so easy. Anyway. James, thank you for being a member, James. Thank you very much. Hi, guys, from Sydney, Australia. Really enjoy watching your channel. Thank you. Boldo, hello, sir. We'll visit the Beaver soon. Looking forward to it. Thank you very much. Hello, Michael and Kath from QC. Faceless Void, thank you. Mike and Kat, hello from Iron Ricochet. If the Beaver doesn't work out because of annexing, have you ever thought about getting into the import-export business? Yeah, something like that, but I've said this before, a restaurant distribution company. I've now realized like resorts are better than restaurants. Rooms are always here. You can get good money for them and everything else. And it's so much easier to operate and run. You don't need that many people to clean a place and just sit at the cashier and just check people in. It's really not that as difficult by far, and much more profitable. So there's different things I've been thinking of. But the distribution company would be something. If I could go back in time, I wouldn't open the restaurant. I'd open a restaurant supply and supply all the other restaurants. It's just cash. There's no credit or anything here. So you bring them the food, they give you the cash. You've got no risk. Toyota in the Philippines. Yeah, Toyota is Toyota and Ford are the most common brands that we have in the Philippines. And there's big dealerships everywhere. Here in Roxas, we have big ones of both. Have you ever thought about, heaven forbid, move the Beaver off the beach to a more weather-independent location? Yeah, if I did, though, it would be even worse. So I would move it to a popular tourist destination. But it's not the beach that's really the problem. Yeah, people don't go to the beach when it rains. But If you're downtown, then they're just going to go to the mall. They're going to go to Jollibee. They're going to go to McDonald's. You're going to have so much more options that are going to be considerably less than you in many cases. So that's the thing. I would just
Thanks
go,
for the
okay,
tip.
let's go to a part where it's less so. Because I need tourists, right? My biggest customers, spending-wise, is still expats. Hey, Mark. Shout out to Mark and Jessica. Yes, definitely a shout out to you, Mark Boshar and Jessica. Thank you very much. Not only a member, but a super chat too. That's really awesome of you. Appreciate it very much. One more time.
Thank you so much, Mark Boshar. Boshar. Shout out to Mark and Jessica.
There you go. I wanted to make sure she did some talking, you know? I'm waiting for questions from her because it's always me talking, and people are like, why don't you let her talk? This is her, okay? Now, if there was another Filipino sitting right here, like Jebby or something,
But we're just talking of Filipino.
talking smack. And Enrico, after discovering your channel a couple months ago, we went back to the first video and binge watched them all the way up to current day. Wow, that's awesome. Liking each one as we went. Thank you very much. Like you're an inspiration to many. I appreciate that so much.
Thanks for the tip.
Wow, that's dedication. Hey, Steve Little.
Steve Little.
Yeah.
Why are you little?
Hey.
Hello, Michael and Catherine from Texas. Thank you for the
$10.
$10
$10 super chat. Yeah, thank you
Thank
very
you.
much. Thank you. From Texas, what part of Texas though? Are you guys? I heard. This is the thing about online, because some of them were AI videos showing like the waves washing over Texas, and I'm like, I don't think that's real, and it wasn't. But are you guys getting? Oh, the flooding that did happen. I remember that, but that was a floodplain area. I don't want to get into all the political drama of it all, but yeah, I do remember. Like I was in Texas once in Dallas, and they had such a cold snap. They had terrible snow that time while I was there. It was gone by like 12 hours later, but still, it was snow, and I was so shocked. I was like, "This is Texas. Why do they get snow?" And they're like, "Yeah, it happens. Anything can happen in Texas." That's what I learned from that whole experience. Anything's possible in Texas. Always best on your live stream. Hey, Daddy, thank you very much. Beyonce said, if you like it, you better put a ring on it. See, look, everybody. Oh, that's what he's saying. Even better on a live stream. Oh, yeah, nothing more romantic. Do you notice the overall drop in tourism in the Philippines lately? So, I haven't, but I can read the numbers, Sealander. So, I know they're down like 23, 24% in revenues due to tourism, that kind of thing or something. So, there is that. Like, you can't hide that. And I know we're ranking it for the choices for people to go. We were below Laos now. And so that's obviously not cool. Nobody likes that. Now, Thailand has just been offering a ton of like different kinds of visas. Now they're talking about putting out a 10-year tourist visa. 10-year. Like, that's incredible. Of course, you'll have to prove a bunch of things and stuff like that. And they have like many options. They're trying to make it as easy as possible. But on the other end, they're doing things that seem like they're counter to that. Almost like one side of the government's trying to make it difficult, and the other side of the government's trying to make it very positive and easy. So, maybe that also plays a big part in it. I don't know. Economies in general, a lot of economies are not doing so good right now. So if they're struggling and their dollar is struggling, like Canadian dollar struggles, maybe they're not traveling as much. But because we're here at the Beaver and the YouTube and everything, we actually see a very steady amount come here. And you'll see in the next video in the next few hours that's going to come out, another gentleman who's just moved here to Roxas City, and he landed here. He had already started, I looked at a house for him even so he could buy it basically sight unseen, but it didn't work out, and now he spent all day looking at other houses that he wants to buy. And we're talking like in the 10 million peso range. So looking for nice houses. The one I went and saw for him had a swimming pool, to give you an idea. And but yeah, he landed here. He booked 30 days at Twin Hearts, so one of the places I showed. And he's already bought himself a scooter. He's buying himself a truck now, and he's going all in. Like, he's getting a place to live.
Thanks for the tip.
But he's also spent years all through the Panay searching for his place to live. He actually tried Rojas like 3, 4 years ago. Then, because of my videos, it made him remember and come back here and stuff like that. He said, but he would look. He looked in Iloilo, he looked in San Joaquin and Antique and all over different areas. Anyway, he chose here. So he arrived today. So yeah, we see a different type of growth here that maybe others don't see. Hey, Enrico, sorry. From wife Jenny for Catherine and Laura. I will buy you all dinner when we visit.
Thank
5
you.
pounds. Good job. That's good. Pounds is worth money more than dollars.
Lara will love
think.
that.
American dollars. Canadian dollars, definitely. Laura would love that. Yeah, Laura loves everything. Everybody keeps spoiling Laura.
Yeah.
So thank you very much once again, Enrico. That's really awesome of you. Thank you. So anyway, that was my thing on the tourism. We don't notice it as much personally because we see so many people come to Rojas City pretty regularly. Like I said, 3 to 4 expats, new expats, every day. Sometimes, maybe worst cases 2. So we see them all the time. Hope you two do get married. They're right for each other. Thank you very much, Adrian. How do you feel about dating an older guy, Kat?
Oh my god, I feel like I'm older.
Because you're dating me?
Yeah. And also dating a mature guy.
So,
Yeah, it's also dating a mature guy. So I feel like I'm mature sometimes.
I thought you were going to say you feel like you're more immature because you're surrounded by somebody who's too mature. Huh?
No.
Okay, this is the one that ran away, by the way. Only a few days after we got her and was returned in for the ransom. And already a giant belly. Like this thing eats Asher's food. Look at that belly. Look at that belly on that girl. Huh? Huh? And she likes to get her belly rubbed. She'll just lay there. Otherwise, she's just so playful. She was a bite. And Asher's sitting at her feet right now.
Poor Asher.
Watch the mic, though.
Oh.
And there you go.
Thanks for the tip.
There's Asher.
Asher.
Asher's been with us
He's
for...
a good boy.
Yeah, he's so good.
Lily is...
Asher's
oh my
just
God.
like the chillest thing you've ever met.
Yeah.
Yeah, right, buddy? You're just happy to be... Loves all attention. All attention. Just pet me.
Just
pet me.
Just
love
like
me.
his mama.
It's very
saying.
true. Very true. So, the only thing you feel different about dating an older guy is you find yourself being more mature.
Not more, but...
Well, but it makes sense though. Think about it. If you're hanging around a bunch of people you're 26. So, say other people around 26 years old, you're probably going to act a little
Yeah.
different, right?
Yeah.
You're going to like things a little different. Yeah.
But unlike you're dating a old guy, it's like, not... He doesn't look like old, actually. It's just his age, but his face is not look old. His look like 30 plus something. I did skincare at night, so that's why he is
Last night.
just last night.
Just last night. It's like you don't normally do that. But yes, you did. And I still get zits. I'm 50 years old and I get zits. I get pimples. It's crazy.
It's just a dirt.
I guess. Hey, Mercy. Thank you very much, Mercy. Look at that. 5 pounds from Mercy. Thank you for the super chat, Mercy. That's really awesome of you. Anyway, so there you go.
Thanks for the
There's
tip.
the answer. She really doesn't. Now, I'm not like you dated somebody the same age as me before. Seriously. And serious dating.
No.
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So it's not. I'm not like her first rodeo. Like it's not like, oh my God, old man. Yeah. So I wasn't her first older person. But for Laura? Look at Joy. $10 for Laura.
Oh.
Laura's spoiled though.
Hey, stop.
Yeah, put her in a school fund.
Yeah.
She's going to school
yeah,
soon.
she's going to school soon.
Yeah. And even though we're not going to put her in private school right away, only because it's so far away. And kindergarten's like half day, and they don't really, there's nothing serious going on, and she can already do like ABCs and the 1, 2, 3s and all these other. She's learning so much that we're just going to put her real close here in the public school for that part. Put her in the private school when it matters, and because then she has to take a bus, like or a van, sorry, all the way to into Pueblo to Panay, and so we'll do that when it's like a full day, and yeah.
Yeah.
So that's our plan because she'll be starting school in the next September. I don't know when school starts here, but soon.
It's already, the school started already June.
Yeah, what's the next
So,
semester? She's not 5 yet.
Um,
October?
September, October.
Yeah, September, October. Anyway, that's when she'll be going. So we're registering her. Thank you very much, Joey. That is really nice of you. Mike, do you know anyone interested in a 2024 Honda PCX 160 ABS with 840 kilometers? That's it? Only 840 kilometers? That's basically what my PCX 160 was 750 kilometers when I got it. And I paid, it was with, same thing. He paid 145 with his crash guard and everything. And I agreed to pay him 145. But he let me pay him whatever I wanted every month. So if I had a lot, enough to pay him like 30,000 that month, I paid him 30. And if I only had 10,000, he let me pay him 10. But I managed to pay off in like 4 or 5 months and bought the whole bike. So I don't specifically, but I can tell you that you will not have any problem. I don't just know where you are located. My way is fun, but it's so easy to sell them. Maybe, yeah, because you have such low kilometers. The 120 should be very, very possible to get, especially if it's like an expat near you or something that and they'll be like, listen, okay, I can give you 60 this month, 60 next month, because a lot of people can do that more so than they can just drop 120 at once. But where are you located? That's probably where you want to start. And then Facebook Marketplace, really. If there's probably here people at the Beaver that would, the expats, if they knew it was available. Although some of them are pretty cheap. They'd be like, nah, I'm looking for a bike for 35K. Do you have my email from previous communications? Oh, yeah, I remember you. Okay, I thought you were another person. That's why I was like, wait, you're the second person that wants to sell their bike. So there you go. None have come up to me yet. This guy bought a brand new one, not with talking to me. He talked to me after he bought the brand new one. He talked to me before that, but not about a scooter. And a lot of people rent them here. They rent them just because they're here for a month or something. Oh, hey, Juvie says hi. You remember Juvie?
Juvie.
Grumpy Sapper. It's been a while, though. It's been a while. Hello, Grumpy Sapper and Juvie. You don't remember Juvie, eh?
I don't.
I do.
Sorry.
Thank you very much.
Show up at the Beaver again.
Again, there you go. Well, remember your face is what she's saying, right?
Yeah.
Big Mike, she looks good on your arm. Hey. What, the dog or her? I think you mean her. Thank you, Rodney. I have my Filipino here in Australia with me for 2.5 years, long distance.
2.5 years.
A long distance, man. That's not easy. Roger, hi Mike and Kat. Hope you're good. And we're Miss Laura all the way from Namibia in Africa. Wow, that's a long way, Roger. She fell asleep during dinner and just passed right out. It is like 10:45 now, but we were thinking in the beginning she might be around because it's not unusual for her because we do sleep in. And, it makes sense for her to sleep in. But she's very independent. Like, she gets up. She goes down. She knows how to turn the TV on now to her Like Nastya show.
Yeah.
We leave her cereal out, and then she'll eat her cereal, and she will just wait for us to wake up, and that's it. Yeah. I found a video of you in Canada for Thanksgiving. Oh wow! Even then, you said you wanted a restaurant. Yeah. Well, I didn't. To be very honest, I thought it would be a cool idea, like a bar. Something on a beach, that. Oh, speak of the devil. You want to come say hello?
Did you call her devil?
No. You're itchy.
Oh, wait. I think she got the allergy.
Oh, we'll give you some allergy medication, baby. Here, you want to say hi? Show your necklace?
Come here first.
That Toto gave you? Look at that. She got her sleep mask. And she got her Hello Kitty. Well, you got a lot of... Oh, no, that's not Hello Kitty. But yeah, this is Hello Kitty necklace she got from Toto, who came to the bar with his wife and bought her a bunch of stuff, by the way. And you got Barbie on, and you've got a unicorn mask. Wow, you look like a princess right now, don't you?
I'm going to sit here first. I'm going to...
You going to say hi to everybody? Okay. There you go.
I'm going to get her
you're going to go get her medicine.
Sit here.
Oh, you're going to hang out with me?
Yeah.
Sweet. Awesome. Oh, the doggies are going to follow mommy. You know that. Anyway, so Laura's going to join us while she goes to get... Oh, she was going to join us. She wants a dog. She wants a dog. I can't win. Anyway. So, yeah, the restaurant thing. Yeah, so... but it was one of those things where it wasn't a goal. It was just like, oh, that'd be cool, sort of thing. And then it never really, came back to me or anything like that. It was just never that exciting to me. It just worked out that way. Hi, John from St. Catharines, Ontario, near the famous Niagara Falls. I know it very well. Ask Kat what the meaning of, okay, we're going to wait. When she comes back, she's going to answer that. So I'm going to get right back to that one. Too many people caught up in AI. Yes, sir. It's going, and it doesn't matter. I spoke to the head of a call center.
Then she bite me mosquitoes.
The mosquitoes bite you? Oh, goodness. We don't like that. Yeah, you got a lot of little... I don't know if it's mosquitoes, but you're making it worse, Richard. So once we get that medicine, you'll feel better. Yeah, very, very quick. So anyway, the call center. And he's like, the call center company bought an AI company because it was like, if you didn't, you were just going to die. And they had no choice. So he's like, it's one of those things where it's gonna, like right now, maybe not seem like a big deal, but it's gonna be. Oh, there's your medicine. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Adian Beat. And I have a question for you when you get back. What are the top 3 alternative business you think after the restaurant? So there was a couple things. The city here, and I'm sure there's other cities too, I didn't bring this up in the video and I meant to. It came to me later. They have a ton of basically monopolies that they're offering to people. They were telling us, anybody in this room wants to do the following, we will do a PP partnership, right? Public-private partnership, so PPP. So for example, they want to officially close the landfill, turn it into an eco park, fine and dandy, and they don't want to deal with waste disposal anymore, and they want to go to the more modern of incinerating for electricity, and those are all made with these stacks that capture the carbon and all that kind of stuff too, right? Anyway, so that's like one of those opportunities where you will get 100% of the business. You get to not set the price exactly, but you will get a big part in it, and you are kind of a monopoly and everything. It's like printing money. It's like being the electrical company for the area. That's a public-private partnership. Well, there are several of those that the government is offering here in Roxas City because they want to expand quickly, and the only way to do that is to make a public-private partnership. And so there are many opportunities, and which is why it's important, if you do have the resources to do something, that you go and you have a meeting with the mayor and say that you're looking to invest in something, but you want to make sure your money is in a secure investment and all that. And then he can say, well, these are the following opportunities that our city can offer you, and we will be a partner in you, and we will guarantee you the business and this and this and this and that kind of thing. And so that right away went, wow, yeah, that's a cool opportunity right there. Just one of the many, right? There could be, well, I know there's lots more. He mentioned lots more of them. A lot of them are healthcare related and stuff, but yeah, definitely that. Still a little itchy, huh?
Don't see my bed.
Don't see your belly. I won't. So anyway, so that, yeah, and then like I said, the distribution, there is no Gordon Food Services, no Cisco's, no, those big distribution companies. That doesn't exist, at least here on this island, and that would be a fantastic opportunity. It's like a medium investment requirement on that, which is why nobody's doing it, because it's got a higher barrier to entry and to get into it, because the truck's going to be 2.5 to 3 million pesos. You're going to have to you'll have to probably build a walk-in fridge or walk-in freezer sort of thing, get insulated panels and the whole air conditioning or the freezing unit or whatever, and build your own big walk-in fridge instead of trying to buy one, or many, that kind of thing, to be high efficient, that kind of thing, and have a driver and set up a distribution of whatever's in the most highest demand that they are going to give you the business if you can provide it, that sort of thing. It wouldn't be that difficult. It just needs probably 5 to 6 million pesos to get it started. which is what, about $100,000, right? So, yeah, there's several, but and in right places, like right now, if somebody had the money doing, think about 20 years ago, right? That's how the Philippines kind of is. Everything's 20 years behind. And what did 20 years ago? What was the hottest trend? What was the biggest thing? And that was house flipping, right? It was on every television channel, every show, like every TLC. Everybody was doing the house flipping. And everybody was doing it. Go in, you buy a place cheap that looks like garbage. Okay, maybe that's bedtime, not Asher playtime. The dog barking like crazy.
Go to bed.
And so then you buy up a house that just derelict and whatever, and then go in and fix it up. And here is great opportunity because you can hire 2-3 guys, and the labor cost isn't going to be that high. Find the materials, use local materials, use the cement and that kind of thing, and fix it up to look really nice, and then flip it or lease it out, that kind of thing. So that's another one that would be very good to do. And if you don't have like the whole Filipino wife and all that stuff, just go. I have lawyers here that can help you on this, and you can get up a corporation here. You can even bring in some Filipino shareholders and stuff like that, and then the whole business can be around. It's not owning residential, but commercial and that kind of thing. And there are ways. I'm not trying to make people upset. People get so upset on that stuff, and it's anyway. What can I do? Panay Sobird. Hello, warm hello from Toronto. Thank you very much. Adrian Beat. Oh, look at this. We got another one here.
Thanks
Next
for the tip.
coffee is on me. Mark Beaushire. Thank you very much. Very awesome of you. By the way, I have to go back to the question now
What's that?
because there's a question for you, but I got to give you a mic again because no one will hear you if... look at that. I'm going to balance it there. Thank you very much for that, though. $5. That's really awesome of you, Mark. Appreciate it. All right. Boom.
Hi, John from St. Catharines on Canada near the famous Niagara Falls. Ask Kat what's the meaning of makulit is, and is Kat regard herself? Makulit is stubborn. Regards to myself. Yes, thank you for myself as a stubborn girl.
I'm sorry, did you just thank him for calling you stubborn?
Yeah.
She takes pride in being a very stubborn girl. They have another word for it here, too, though, right?
The what?
Tampo.
Oh, Tampo. Never mind that.
Who's the professional here, huh?
You.
At Tampo? No. There you go. You got the honest answer. Yes, 100%. Sorry, I had to click like on that one there too because I forgot before. Oh. He
I
lives.
live in it. Oh.
Oh, John.
Good for you.
Oh, lucky John. It's a Filipino trait for most. It really is. Like everybody runs into the same thing, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I don't know why. What do you think that is?
I don't know. It's fun.
Fun for who? Fun for
Fun.
who?
It's fun.
Not fun for me. How far is Manila Makati from your location? Ah, okay, so it's on an entirely different island. Luzon's that big island at the top there, plus extends out to others. And you're talking about way up there. The good thing is from us to Makati, you fly from Manila here, and it's about 45 minutes, the flight, to get to
45.
Roxas City. 3 to 4 flights a day, and you're 2 minutes from the Beaver, 2.5, from the Beaver to the airport. It's that close. It's so close. You're only like a few blocks away to get to the airport terminal. So that's how you get to us. But yeah, she's from General Santos and Davao, so I don't know much about. Yeah, so Davao is much lower than us. Like she's way down here, and Manila's up here. We are in the middle of that. We're smack dab below you, and it's not too bad, especially if you're willing to fly. Watching here from Quezon City. Hello, hello. Northeast Ohio. Let's go. Let's go. By the way, everybody hit the like button. It's free today, I promise. I'm not charging anything for it today. Hey, look at this. Spark.
Spark.
Oh,
Spark?
Spork. Spork.
SB fork.
SB fork? Spork.
pork.
For the $6.99 Canadian. Look at this. The Canadian is here. That's like $5, isn't it? Thank you very much
Thank
for the
you.
super chat. That's really awesome of you. You know what we forgot at the bar today?
Do
And
it.
I could have shown you all. Speaking of Canadian. So, block of cheddar cheese. 1.8 kilos though, okay? So it's a big block. Well, it's actually not as big as I thought. Anyway, it came today and it was a huge box, and then I whittle it down and I'm like, oh. Anyway, so a block of cheddar cheese like that. I don't know what it is in Canada now. Please, Canada, US, whatever, let me know. How much is it in Canada for a block of cheese like that? I want to know because, get ready. This is how much it costs here. 2,890 pesos for a block of cheese. So as a Canadian, it's easy. Every 2,000, right, pesos is $50. $50, okay? So that means we have another almost 10,000 pesos to add to that. So you know it's about 70, so just under, say $70 to $73 for cheese, for a block of cheddar cheese. Am I wrong to think that's insane? But it's, you know, mozzarella a little cheaper. You can get that down to like 1,600 pesos, the same size. Monterey Jack even, that kind of thing, like a white Monterey Jack.
Yeah, the one we bought from
Yeah,
SNR.
SNR, but SNR doesn't have cheddar anymore, so I had to order it in. And yeah, that blew my mind. So I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear. Please tell me. Did I freeze again? Make sure we didn't freeze.
No.
Nope, we're good. We're good. You can see my belly here. Holy smokes. It's not as bad as the camera makes it. I don't think it is. Maybe it is. Hey, look at that. Oh no. Just catching up on the thing there. There's no like button on that one, but hey, thank you very much, Spork, very much. So anyway, I can't wait to see what you guys say, how much that cheddar cheese would cost in your home country, but oh, I miss cheese at a good price. How was your lease on the house for? How long? So it was a 2-year with +1, so we have a 3rd-year option on it. And any chance the landlord might kick you out after all? Yeah, possible. We put a lot of work in. But keep in mind, we went in this eyes wide open. The length of our contract, right, is what we based it on. So as long as we get our contract, and I don't think that's at risk, okay, the contract is fine. But I'm almost certain there will be nothing past that. So we went into this, spent based on it. I knew I was willing to pay a lot more than 20,000 pesos a month to be on the beach. I was ready to sign deals with people much higher. So I divide the costs and everything, and it's like 30,000 a month we're paying if you include everything I've spent on here, divided by my contract. So at that rate, you know, I'm already mentally prepared that I won't be disappointed. It's fine. That's what I expected. You know, obviously appliances, stuff that we'll put back the existing ones and we're taking ours, that kind of thing. But yeah, we know, and then we're okay with that. It is what it is. Plus, by then we should be building on our own property.
Yeah.
Hello there, hosts. Greetings from Bukidnon. Hello,
Bukidnon.
Latin American official. How official as an official? Hey, Mike, have you heard about the 2 western provinces of Canada thinking about leaving and going on their own or joining the U.S.? I think they would have to join the U.S. Now, I don't know if it's Saskatchewan and Alberta. Is it Manitoba and Alberta? But it's Alberta. But yeah, I remember the whole Quebec thing. So I don't know. Yeah, they could survive separately, but they don't have like a defense and everything else. And it would make more sense. And then think about it. Like I could go back quickly, go to Alberta, because then I want to get paid in U.S. dollars. I would love to get paid in U.S. dollars. So if I could just go there and just become a resident of Calgary with my Canadian citizenship, and then all of a sudden become an American citizen, all of a sudden, or something, that would be pretty cool. All of a sudden I got American bucks.
This is
Anyway,
amazing!
living my best life. Hey, $10 super chat. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Number 1 fan. Thank you very much. That's awesome of you. Really appreciate it. Especially this month, it's been slow. So you know what? Thank you. You guys are really awesome. Also, thank you to people who are members too, by the way. You guys give us like $3.99 every month, which is absolutely crazy and incredible, and we appreciate you very much. And if you don't know how, that you just click the join button beside subscribe and you can become a member. And yeah, so I just want to shout out to them because that's pretty cool. They do that as a regular thing. Yes, John, I think she answered that, and she seems very proud of it too.
So, yeah, I'm proud. You should ask your girlfriend too.
If she's proud?
Is she? Yeah, if she's proud being a makulit, you should ask her.
Incredible. Incredible. In Costa Rica, spending more time here than in Florida. Yeah, Angelo, I loved going to Costa Rica. I used to go to Tamarindo, Costa Rica. My mother and my stepfather had moved there in I think it was in my 30s or 20s, late 20s maybe. And they moved there, and they lived there for 10 years. And I used to visit a lot, and oh wow, it is beautiful and stunning. But the costs kept going up and up and up and up and up. And I remember the 2008 crisis. I think that's when they left. And it was very difficult to sell properties or anything. It was a rough time there. Let's see. Hey! Member for 15 months, but subscribe when you first got to the Philippines. Look at that. He's been a member for 15 months. Mark, thank you. Thank you. There you go. When I was just talking about memberships, there you go. Mark has been a member of this channel for 15 months, which is absolutely incredible because, yeah, that's when I started, right?
Thank you.
And then you were subscribed to the other channel before that. Wow, Mark, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Al Unedited. Being mostly interested in Thailand, yeah, they're making it easier for tourists, but harder for the long-term retirement visas. That's what it is. Okay. I don't pay that much attention, to be quite honest. It's just whatever I see on social media. Because, you know, when you're in the Philippines, you kind of feel like you love the Philippines. I don't know. I'm more interested about stuff about in the Philippines, to be honest. Mercy says, hi, Kath and Mike. I'm a silent viewer from London, or in London. My province is Roxas City. There you go. You got to come back and visit. You know how many like expats we meet, right? That watch our channel. We're from Roxas City, and then when they visit, they end up coming to our bar, and they're like, "Yeah, I haven't been to Roxas City in 20 some odd years, and you're the place I chose." And I'm like, that is so cool. Thank you very much. Thailand makes it easier for the rich foreigners. It's why I live here. Oh, there you go. Oh, Robert lives in Bacolod, by the way. When he says here, he doesn't mean in Thailand. Hello from Roxas City. Hey, Craig. Multiple new foreigners appearing in our subdivision recently. Things are certainly changing in terms of our numbers. Yes. We're adding. We're growing. There's a lot of room, don't worry. We're not overrunning the place or anything. I think Michael has aged some over the last year. Yeah. I wonder why. Do you give me any stress?
Sometimes. Yeah.
I'm waiting for the honest answer.
Yeah, sometimes.
Or a lot.
No, sometimes. Sometimes.
She's giving me a few gray hairs and a few wrinkles, I promise you.
But I take care of you. I still take care of you.
Brian says, we all know Kat is the boss, except when Laura needs something.
Sorry, but Mike is the boss. I'm boss at the bar only. But here, Mike is the boss. He insists that.
It's the only way it's going to work. It really is.
So
I'm like,
it's
listen,
fair.
when you've lived a few more decades and you've learned everything, you can start telling me what to do, but not till then.
It's fair. I'm the boss at the bar, and he's the boss here at home.
That's right. That's right. Look at that. Kat's beauty.
From other Philippines. Oh, what's my beauty? It's different.
There's something magical to it. In Tagalog, it means hindi
ay hindi nakakasawang pagmasdan. Wait, I forgot the nakakasawang.
Is there any Filipinos here? any Filipinos here?
Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm sorry, I forgot.
Anyway, it's true.
Thank you.
She stands out. You know, and the funny thing is She used to worry.
Thanks for the tip.
And now I think she's starting to realize, at least to us foreigners, us Westerners, that she's like that exotic beauty. Where she used to worry that maybe her skin is too dark because she's a provincial girl and all that, and that it made her not more attractive. And every time I would tell her that it's the opposite, that we literally tan back in the West, right? Like we try to be as least white as possible all the time.
Thanks for the tip.
And so, of course, our tastes are molded around that. That we aren't looking for this bright white person,
Right.
and that she is a beauty, you know.
Oh, I got a beauty. And the beast.
You do have the beast. Hello, Shirley. Shirley Tan. Hello, Shirley. Same in the Philippines too. I am 55 in December, and my Filipino Jessica is 41. They say you're only as old as the woman you feel. I feel 26 all of a sudden.
Really?
That's what I'm feeling for a little while, by the way. We're getting ready for her birthday soon.
Oh, no.
So Annie, by the way, we've answered it several times when we figure out a divorce thing for my ex. And then we'll deal with it. Don't feel bad. 58, I'm still getting pimples as well. Well, you know what? The good thing is so my mother was the same way, right? And she might still. I just haven't seen her in a few years now. When you have that oily skin or whatever, you actually age slower because oily skin means you can stretch and everything else not dried out, right? You get wrinkles from dried out stress and everything too, but more so when your skin is all dried out. When you're oily skin, you get the zits, but that also means your skin has more flexibility, elasticity, and everything else. So it's not a bad thing. Hi, Kat, Laura, and Michael from Sweden. Love your content in your tube. Thank you very much.
Bert Hill, Hanson.
There you go.
Thank
Bertil
you.
Hansen. Thank you very much. Come and visit us. We get other people from Sweden, too. Any new info in the city council on the beach area takeover? Yeah, so other than that was 2 days ago, announcing they wish to lease 1 kilometer of beach long term so that they can develop it. That's all we know for now. It'll be a longer process. And there probably won't be anything quick right away. Rockalo, we started a YouTube channel a few weeks ago. We would love to meet you guys when we get back to Rojas in a week or two. We actually met in passing at the movie theater for Gladiator 2 last year. Oh, wow, that was a while ago. Fantastic. Yeah, come on down anytime. I'm always ready to help and support other people and everything. Like, people will write me and say, can you just promote my YouTube channel? And I'm like, no, I'm not going to become a spam channel. But if you come here, I don't care if you have 0 subscribers. I'm happy to join in yours, talk about yours on mine, and anything like that. I'm one of those people that actually don't get jealousy about other people's YouTubes. Obviously, you guys see me all the time. And that, yeah, I'm happy to help and put some more eyes to you. And if they like your content, they will be there for you too. Luke Lucas, there we go. Fishermen on the water behind you. Yeah, they moved down now. They're over there right now. But their boat's over here. They are putting out the nets and they are pulling in. And you'll see the flashlights and everything.
Oh, there's a people there.
And
There is.
And you guys can't see, but from our angle, we look straight down, and you can see all the crabs crawling all over our beach right now. It's really cool to see. Like some of them are
big crabs.
yeah, pretty
There's
big.
a
Big
small-
for Philippines, right? We don't get the king crab or anything.
No.
But yeah, they're all over. If we just look down right now, you can see like 20, 30 of them, and as soon as you move, you'll see them all scatter like crazy. Very interesting. Thank you for being a member, by the way, Luke Lucas. Thank you. Roger Clark, Pueblo isn't that far away. You're spoiled now living there. It's true. It's true. Rojas City is great. I do love it here, Roger, and you're right. It isn't that far away, but the school, a school that we can just walk her over to 2 minutes, compared to a school going all the way to in a van to Pueblo to Panay, especially during a rush hour, right? Like 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning or something like that. It's not that close. Joy, thank you very much. Oh, once again, yes, for the super chat. Hello, how many expats do you meet that are from Eastern Europe? Actually, pretty decent
Thanks for the
number.
tip.
Not as many as obviously as Americans and Canadians. We get a lot more of them. But yeah, pretty decent number every month, for sure. Germans and a lot of Scandinavian countries, to tell you the truth. So not really Europe, I guess, in some cases. But Germans, definitely. UK, we get a lot of UK. A lot of UK. So you have Reg, $20 super chat from Canada. Wow, there you go. You have sold us on Capiz. Can't wait to get there in the next few years. Thank you for your content. That's awesome. That's really great. And I hope I sell it in the right way. I don't pretend it's like hyper modern. I don't pretend it's perfect. I don't pretend. But the thing is, and I think because I do that, when people come, they're not disappointed. They come here, and the vast majority of them are like, "Wow, it's actually better than what."
Thanks
you
for the
told
tip.
me," or how you explained it, that kind of thing, because it still has the simple life, but you can still kind of get everything. Still a lot of space in different places, like it's not congested and crowded and everything. What are you doing, dog?
Really?
He's trying to dig a hole in bamboo floor. I don't know why. So, yeah, looking forward to seeing you, and I hope you...
Thank you.
Absolutely love it here. Asking the guy who checks the electric meters, who knows everyone, and good rentals in the area. Yeah, that's true, Roger. He would know a lot, along with the security guards and everything. Definitely, he would know a lot, too. Hey, we got another one here, too. Jeff Spencer. Love the Philippines. Thank you. Another $20 super chat. Love the Philippines. My girlfriend lives next to Tacloban City. Have you been?
No,
No, I don't.
never been there.
Have I been?
I don't think so. Tacloban
No,
City?
it's just people mention it a lot, so it's got to go on the list.
Oh, maybe no. Not yet.
Yeah, maybe not yet. Got to go and see it, though. Thank you very much, Jeff. That's really awesome. Appreciate the super chat. That's really great. There you go, another person, Robert. I'm 6'3" and still get this. There you go. See, us young guys,
Guys,
right?
it's normal.
Well, especially if you're in a country that you're sweating all the time, and then you're doing this, and you're rubbing, that dirt into your pores, that kind of thing. It makes sense. Somebody said hi to Laura, but she's gone back to bed. That's how
Yeah.
far down we are on our comments, unfortunately. Does anyone know how to catch the travel bug? I've never traveled, and I don't know. Yeah, I know. Guess how it works? You go on your first one. And then after that, that's all you think about is escaping. For me, I was in my young age, but I had worked like a dog. I'd worked years and years and years for a 500-person company, right? Pretty big company. But I worked 7 days a week. I worked like an absolute dog. And keep in mind, I started working like when I was 14. So it's not like when I say, I was 24. No, but I was 24 working for almost 10 years. I don't have a high school degree or anything like that. I had to work my way up. And so I was a vice president. So this is what I mean about extreme alert. There you go. Ilo.
Yeah, only Iloilo.
Just Ilo this time. So anyway, the hers will go off in a few minutes too, I'm sure. Or yours is silent. Well, you can't silent those, I don't think. They're emergency. Anyway, so I was 24 and I switched companies. The other company did not allow me to take vacations. They knew how to keep people working. Anyway, and I went and I worked for another company who was very pro-employee and everything. And they would run all these promos. And they were like, top salesperson for this quarter or whatever. You get all inclusive for 2 people for a week. And it was in the Mayan Riviera and a 5-star resort, everything included. And I went out there and I crushed it. And I got that. And it forced me to take a trip because it was free. Otherwise, I would have taken that money and spent it on other things, right? And so I still got my commission and everything else. And I did do that. But they got the free trips. So I went on it. And that was the end of me not wanting, that's all I thought about. Now.
Thanks for the tip.
I went to work with the only goal of to go on vacation again. And I've been to Mexico now like 20 some odd times, and I've been to Costa Rica many times, and I've been to like all the neighbor, like Belize and all the other neighboring type countries. I loved vacations. And so that's what happened to me. And that's how you get into the travel bug. Oh, there's your phone. A coffee for Mike. Look at that note. See, people actually care about me too. A coffee for Mike.
Coffee for you.
Enrico, once again, thank you very much. I will email you our contact details. Thank you. If you need a car, 15-seat van with an English-speaking professional driver for Luzon, contact us. That is really awesome. We need
Nice.
13 people.
No,
13 people. We need 13 people.
that's a lot.
Yeah. I'm a little tall, though, so maybe 12 or 11 people. English-speaking professional driver. That's awesome. Thank you very much, Enrico. Awesome
You're
offer.
spoiled.
I am. I am spoiled, let's be honest. I'm very, very spoiled. All right. Hello. I've noticed a lot of foreign YouTubers starting to focus more on the negative side of the Philippines compared to a couple years ago. Yeah, like in everything. Unfortunately, so there are different things to go with that, actually. The reason that there was the hyper, the people that were over the top, right? Like, same thing I saw where somebody come to the Philippines and they go to Jollibee and they're like, oh, this is the most delicious food I've ever eaten in my life. And they're like crying, like, this is so amazing. Where has it been all my life? That kind of thing. And they're pandering, right, to the culture and the pride that people have in the culture. The only part about that is one American view is worth 15 Filipino views. So they may get a lot of views, but they didn't end up making a lot of money. And there are certain people that have learned it, and it might have been because I'm the one that seems to educate everybody on this stuff, because they're like, oh yeah, I heard from another YouTuber that it's 15-1. So they all listen to me or something, I guess. I don't know, down the pipeline, some through the years. And so they all go, wait a minute, I don't want Filipino views. I want American views, because that's where I can make money. And how do you get the American views? Well, there's so many haters out there who just... That's why you see a lot of YouTube channels that hate on the American people making a YouTube channel hating on American or Canadian, whatever, foreign vloggers in this country. They literally, that's a whole topic of itself on YouTube. And I'm sure you've seen them. So I think that kind of goes with the same thing as you want to attract them, go after all the people that just waiting for somebody to confirm in their head that they made the right decision not to move to the Philippines. Because a lot of people are looking for confirmation that they made right choices. It's just a human nature thing, right? So maybe that plays into it.
Thanks for the tip.
Do you do a house tour? We have, yeah. These properties on sale. It's a good content and encourage foreigners to go to Roxas City and buy property there. Yeah, we've done them before, and I do always look for more. And we have, like today, we had guests come in. Our friends, Suzette and Kaleem, they're building an amazing, beautiful house here on the beach, but they want to make sure it's done. And so they're like a year into building this.
Yes.
And they'll be able to talk about the whole process of it all and everything. But yes, I am actually, sometime this week, we're going to go and see David's house. And David built a really nice house in Pueblo de Panay up on the ridge overlooking in the subdivision. But he built it, I think, 8 years now, something like that, 8 years ago. And so you can see what it is like. He can explain the experience, not when it's brand new, but after that many years. And he also he's a volunteer fire department guy for Ferocity. It's a volunteer fire department. And he's on now the Board of Commerce, or Chamber of Commerce.
Chamber.
Yeah,
Chamber.
he's one of the members now. He was just sworn in. And he's in the Rotary Club. He's very, very active here. And he has a really nice house and great life and everything. And so, that's somebody's life we're going to actually he's agreed to come on. So we'll be able to show him this week. So that's really good. Hey, look who it is.
Oh, Tim.
Tim T-Man. Good evening. I really enjoyed your video about the new Shuffles Club in Roxas City. Looking forward to meeting you there or the Canadian Beaver one day. Hopefully you're going to come to the Beaver. I show these things. I do want you to go to them, but please, not just them, please. It's a beautiful place, really awesome. We're going to go probably next week once we are sure the bowling alley is open. They're going to let me know, by the way, so I don't have to worry about that. And I know it's doing very well, like all new places, regardless. But it has a lot of potential there. It really does. So, thank you very much for the super chat, Tim T-Man. That's awesome of you. From the UK, landing in Manila Thursday, coming to spend a month with a Filipina, going to Cebu for 2 days. Then I don't know where Palawan is for 3 weeks. Hope the weather is kind, and I will bring an umbrella. Well, you can buy umbrellas here for like $2 or $3. So, and I don't know if you know this, but the airlines do not allow you to carry on umbrellas. I don't know why. You might take over a plane with an umbrella. Don't get it. They're not allowed on the planes here. So checked luggage only.
Yeah, they're strict. Very
Oh,
strict.
here we go. Come on, say it.
Hi, baby girl. Oh, hi,
Hi,
babe.
baby girl.
Are you lost?
Oh, she'll say it just randomly. Are you lost, baby girl? I'm like, what? Oh my god. Ah, there you go. Sounds like a broken record. Yeah, exactly. All right. And hello, Laura. Sorry, Laura's gone now, guys. That's how long, far down. Speaking of mosquitoes, um, we don't have a lot of cases here. Really, not a thing. We don't have standing water, right? Like this is the ocean. We have our bug zapper on right now,
Yeah.
and it hits these, but they're like little amphid ones that you get. Oh, there you go. The boat's starting up. Oh, and it's
And
raining.
it's raining.
Um, they're like these tiny little amphid things or whatever. You get those, but generally with an ocean breeze, there's no standing water anywhere near us. Like it's further down that way, and the breeze is always coming from the ocean. So even if they're way over there in the rivers or in the ponds, the fish ponds, plus fish ponds are full of fish, so they eat them. Um, yeah, there's good biodiversity here. They get the bats at night. You can see them flying around. We really don't have a big mosquito problem.
No.
Now, we get a fly season, right? Where you get those house fly things. Remember last year? We had those fly strips everywhere, and we were just fly heaven.
Oh yeah, I remember
And
that.
it's like right between the rainy season switch or whatever, and we just buy so many fly strips, and it's crazy because you hold it up after a few minutes, and it's just full. But mosquitoes are really not a big concern here specifically because we're by the beach. Okay, we got that. Good. Hello. Pray you are all doing well. Going to the Philippines in November for the first time. Do you have any recommendations on where I should go first? Well, Dr. Alfredo. Didier. PhD. So German, maybe. So the thing is where are you flying into? You're probably going to fly into Manila. That's my guess, or Cebu, and then you should just go like there first because especially if you do a long flight, you're not going to want to go somewhere else anyway. No point in waiting like 2 hours to get on another plane, then another thing. Enjoy some of that. Luzon has one of the biggest, like, there's a ton of places to go in Luzon. You're really not going to have any shortage. And so if you are landing in Manila, go and explore parts on that island there because it depends what you're looking for. Like people like going to Baguio just to see what it's like in cold. But when you first come to the Philippines, you don't do it right away because you probably came from a colder climate if you are in Germany. I don't know, but from your last name, I'm just gonna guess. Anyway, so but there's great places like a Locos Norte and Locos Sur. So you have vegan with the beautiful cobblestone streets and everything, which is more like it looks like Spain like Spain. But then south of that, you've got like surfers in San Fernando, La Union, which is really beautiful. And further north, but I haven't been further north yet, so it's hard for me to recommend. And then you could work your way all the way down, go down to Subic Bay, and even some of Bataan is nice and everything. And then maybe go down to, if you want to see some of Manila, you can do that. But then go down to Tagaytay and everything. And from there, go to another island. There's just so many places in the Philippines to go to. Everybody should try Palawan once, and see if that's your thing. Because it's a beautiful, gorgeous, tropical paradise sort of thing, where there are different species there that are not found anywhere else in the world, which is a really cool thing. And we'll be doing a longer tour of that area because we can take a boat right from Iloilo. There's a ferry, and we can bring our bike and everything, and it'll take us to Puerto Princesa, and then we can just drive around and go all the way up to El Nido and everything and make our way down. But we'll probably need like 2 weeks, so we'll have to see where we're at and everything else to do that. But it's actually, apparently, it's really good during the rainy season because most of the typhoons and everything hit the East Coast. And so often it's the least amount of rain during rainy season. Although somebody said they asked AI, and Roxas City was one of the top places to be with the least amount of rain during rainy season. She can. It's better now. I'm going to be very honest. Early on in our relationship, I don't know. Like, were you possessed or what was it? It was bad.
Oh, maybe I'm possessed.
Oh, it was rough. It was rough. Like, every day it felt like I was just telling her, like, forget it. This isn't going to work out. Like, I'm not going to put up with this, and this is not cool. She's gotten better at communicating. A little bit. Okay. maybe I, maybe I just, I don't know.
Adjust yourself.
Yeah, because she still does it, but yeah. Too many people out their hands out for kickback. I'm not sure what in what context, but yeah. Hello, guys. So nice watching your oyster vlogs. Hope you do visit the Beaver Bar one day. Thank you very much. ABZ Pro Lights and Sound. Thank you. Hello from Scarborough. Look at that. That's where you're from. All right. Thank you very much, Spark. Spark from Scarborough. That's the home of the Toronto Zoo. You know that? Beautiful zoo. Commercials are not playing and blanking at my screens. Oh, I don't know. Might be clear your cache or something if it's doing it on your thing. It's happened to me in the past before, and I think that's what I did. I cleared the cache just for YouTube, and it worked. Hello, everyone. There we go. How driver's license work in the Philippines? So you use your existing one, Jeff. Thanks for being a member. You use that for 90 days. But by the 90 days, you'll have your ACR card. Then you take your driver's license, go to LTO with your ACR card, and say, I'm here to get a Philippines license. I have an American, Canada, whatever country. And they will give you the exact copy in Philippines driver's license of what you have in America, Canada, whatever. And then you just keep going as normal. So you can drive with your foreign one first, and then eventually you you just switch back over. It's really, really easy. And not that expensive, too. And then after that, you have Philippines ID. Well, you have two, because you'll have your ACR card, too. But you have to have an ACR card before you can do it. Greetings from New Jersey. Please shout out to my husband, Heinz, in Switzerland, who has always been watching your blogs every day. He is watching your live right now. Hey, Heinz. God bless to both of you. God bless to you both. And shout out to Heinz from Switzerland. Fantastic. A lot of Swiss Germans here in the Philippines, by the way. A lot of Swiss Germans. Especially in Iloilo.
Swiss.
Yeah, in Antique, actually. I've known some in Antique. Wow, we're really behind on comments. Okay, I'm going to go a little faster on this. Oh, wow, thank you. I need to take my wife on a much-needed honeymoon and vacation, so I'll consider a location. Thank you very much. Okay, perfect. Hey, Winnipeg. Winterpeg, as they call it in the winter. Hello, Kat and Mike. What are your guys' hobbies together as a family outside of the vlogs? We love going to movies. Now we have our own movie theater. We like to go, in the Philippines, they got, it's not like arcades, but kind of is. You know, like when you go to a festival, or what do you call them? Like a carnival. You know, when you go to a carnival, they have the carnival games. Well, here in the malls, they have those. You know, you're like Chuck E. Cheese, and you get the tokens. You put it in the thing and you get the tickets.
Yeah.
We do that. we do stupid stuff like that. We love walking on the beach. That's a big thing together. We have a very busy life, so it's not like we're like, oh, we play baseball or tennis, or I'd love to, by the way. I love tennis. We have tennis courts here and everything. But we don't really have a lot of time for that kind of stuff. Our friends Frank and Feld now found out that you can now join as you can rent a membership now at the used to be very exclusive golf course in Iloilo, oldest one in Asia. And so now they're golfing every day and they're inviting us. And I would definitely do that. If we had it down here and they had that sort of thing, we'd be golfing a lot too. It'd be a lot of fun. So we're going to join them anyway. But yeah, we don't have a lot of time. So most of the time we just because we spend a lot of time with a lot of people, like socializing, talking to people all day long, that our time, we're both the same way where we have to unplug from that. We have to get away from people. And so we will get out of the bar and we will come here in our peace and quiet. This is paradise. And then we can whatever, right? Do our own thing sometimes, because that's another thing. We don't get a lot of alone time either. So maybe we'll just we'll do our own thing. Sorry, some weird big bug. Because we have another light here for our faces and it's attracting a lot of bugs. So there you go. Yes, we are considering it, definitely, because we want to be in the most popular places in the Philippines. And in order to do that, you got to do that. So, you have some of yours. So many beautiful women. Okay, give them advice.
You two seem like a great couple. I just moved to Cebu and there are so many beautiful women. any advice on finding a good woman here in Roxas?
Give me your advice.
Well, first, if you want to find a good woman, you need to come here first in Roxas. Come to the Beaver, and you might see.
Well, he's in Cebu though.
Oh, he's talking in Cebu. Oh, Cebu. Are you looking for a Cebu girl or?
Oh, he wants advice. How do you get a girl? How do you get a Filipina?
Other people is what you call this? Looking for a date app, dating app, yeah. And then you can do that, but
Which
you need
dating
to be,
apps?
I don't know.
Tinder? Christian Filipina, I heard, is the best. Every foreigner I know,
But yeah, maybe
they're
Tinder.
almost all Christian Filipina on the dating apps. The thing is Filipinas are typically, unless you're talking about a bar girl, typically very shy and conservative. And so if you don't have the game, to go up and riz them up, right? Go chat them up,
Oh,
right? And make your move and all that good stuff.
Thanks for the tip.
And understand cues, because sometimes there's guys that just don't even recognize that the person's clearly not interested, and they're still wasting time, and they'll continue wasting time. But you got to look for the social cues also, and move on if they're not in your favor. But yeah, you're going to find that they will smile at you, but they're not going to make the first move.
yeah.
The bar girls are going to make the first move. That's no problem, but that's probably not what you're looking for. I hear often anyway. And you don't need any advice for bar girls. You just have to go to a bar that is full of bar girls, and have money. But for the most part, they're going to be very quiet.
Especially province girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, most.
And so the dating apps might actually, if you don't have that game, you might have to do that. And Christian Filipina seems to be the winner from our friends that have all met people. Some have met like Tinder, but very few. Most Tinder is just one night date. Yeah, that's
Dating.
kind of like, there's a lot of them out there, but Christian Filipina is the only one that really, really filters the girls. And also, they have an option in there where if you're really considering a girl, you can contact them and say, I need you to confirm everything this girl is saying to me is real. And they can do it. They can, I don't know what the process is or whatever, but apparently they can do it, and they will for you. So there's our suggestion. I got to move faster though, I forgot. Hello guys from Florida, USA. I just got here, liked and shared and subscribed. Thank you very much. Cece? Thank you very much. Thank you. Would you own your own? I'm not sure, but the house thing, yeah, that is the plan. Build on our own. That is the plan. Oh, did I get that one though? Oh, no, I didn't. There you go. Reg Jones. It takes a lot of courage to pick up and move to another country. It is difficult to even know where to begin that step of change. Could you do a clip someday of how to begin that process? I definitely can. You're right. That is, for a lot of people, they kind of lived a life where everything was so structured and just kind of, not baby steps, but kind of fell a pattern, right? And a pattern took them to the point they're at. And then there are other people that are not, they're just like change type people. They change everything. They change their jobs a lot. They'll change cities. They move all the time, change their girlfriends, whatever. And they're not afraid of change or anything. And for them, they'll be like, yeah, let's go try Philippines, But I think a huge percentage of the population aren't like that. A lot of people, they're looking for the comfort and safety of making decisions after trying things out, really measuring them and weighing them and stuff like that. So I have to remember that, because I've been one of those people where I'll just go and try it and go for broke. I don't care, whatever. I'll figure it out. I know I can always find a way, and I always have found a way, and it's one of the, I don't regret anything, even though it wasn't always successful, but that's what brought me to this point. So
Broke but still blessed.
broke but still blessed. There you go. And while you guys are sending all these super chats, I'm not going to claim broke anymore. You guys are doing awesome. Thank you very much. But anyway, so I definitely will. That's a great topic, actually. Really good. And look at this. Oh yeah, we did this before. Thank you very much. Look at that. So 70 some odd dollars. Oh yeah, but at 1.8 kilos. But still, that does tell me a lot though, because that would be about what, $24 for the same amount of cheese that I'm paying 70 some odd dollars for. That's crazy. It is so expensive here. From Port Charlotte, Florida, how is the prices in Rio Grande right now? I don't know. Where is the Rio Grande?
It's right Jebby's and Tom's house.
Oh, yes, yes. So they still in that 15 to 20. It's just, is there any more for rent right now? That's kind of the problem. Now, there are other houses, and often they're vacant or the people are off OFW, that kind of thing. So it doesn't mean they're not willing to rent. You're just going to have to go and chat people up, find out who the owner is. Usually the neighbors or cousins, you know, somebody nearby is a cousin. And get a hold of them and make a deal. It's crazy how you have to do it, but there's not a big urgency for renting them sometimes. And anything that is posted will be rented very quickly. So you definitely got to go find them yourself. But well, it's going to be it's still in that ballpark. I'd say 15 to 25 because it's going to depend on the size of the house. I don't think there's anything 10 or anything. I got a shocker though. A guy came in to the bar and he's like, I just moved here, thanks. I've watched your videos, all that stuff. I just got a place on the beach for 10,000 pesos. And he felt bad, he's going to pay them 12. And it's on the beach. I don't know, I have to go see it. I don't know, but I was shocked. He's Korean, but he lived in America for the last 20 years or something like that. And and he just retired here. And next time I see him, I got to get him. Like, I need to see your place. I need to see what you got for. They agreed to 10K. I don't know if he ended up paying him more, but absolutely incredible. So their deals are out there. You just have to look for them. I'll bring some for you from Canada next February. All right, for Alf, looking forward to it. Thank you. Rob Allen, number 2 block of, oh yeah, there you go. $12.58. Now, how big is that? Is it just a 1 kilo, or half kilo, that kind of thing? That's the only thing. But still, $37 for 2.27. So there you go. It's still half the price of what it is here or more. Incredible. Do we have a Pac-Man special tomorrow? I don't know what that is. Do you know what that is?
Manny Pacquiao.
Oh, Manny Pacquiao. Well, we're not open at 8 a.m., unfortunately. So we now don't open till noon because it's rainy season. So, yeah. Well, we have, what's tomorrow, Sunday? We have 60 peso draft beer, which they're bigger than this, okay, of a draft beer. So it's still 473 milliliters. And so the foreigners like that. They all show up for that. So come on down.
Happy hours.
Yeah, for the happy hours. 4 to 6 p.m., by the way. Living my best life. I think we got this one, but thank you again. Can you source cheese from out of the country? Big block of cheddar in Canada is around $35 to $40. Yeah, so I think the duty and everything is probably what's making the difference. I don't know. Even, wow, 50 euros. Holy crap. What the?
Well done.
Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Yeah,
I
that's.
said well done.
Oh, I thought you were saying you're welcome. I'm like, no, you're a little backwards on this. Thank you. That's really amazing. So anyway, yeah, the duty we were saying on the cheese. I think that's probably what's eating it up. You need to come out here and start a dairy industry.
Thank you for his cheddar cheese.
Yeah, 50 euros. Look at that. He just bought us a cheddar cheese. That's about 70 some odd dollars Canadian, I think, right there. So thank you for the block of cheddar cheese. We appreciate it. That's a lot of cheddar. Literally, that's a lot of cheddar. Really awesome of you. Seriously, wow. So much I don't even know what to say, to be honest. So.
Well,
Thank
your
you.
wish.
Thank you. Hello, my friend. Greeting from Cyprus. Hello, hello. So yeah, no Manny Pacquiao special, but we do have 4 to 6 p.m. You can come in and have your 60 peso beer. Howdy from Ventura, California. Eh? Brian. How about technology company businesses? Yeah, so here they have a free trade zone for that. What do they call them? Special economic zone. So foreign companies, foreign people can own 100% of certain technologies. companies in those areas. There's several of those throughout the Philippines. You'll see like Subic Bay, Bataan, all that. Different things. Some are manufacturing facility areas, stuff like that, where you are allowed to do that, and there's different tax things for them, maybe even, like no duty or that kind of thing, something like that. Yeah, I don't have the research in front of me, but yes, there are a lot of opportunities for that. Hello from Isabella, Puerto Rico. Mark. Beautiful in Puerto Rico, isn't it? Hello from Liverpool, UK. How's the greenhouse going? Good. Yes, I think we're going to actually get, our tomatoes this time with our cucumbers. And what was the other ones he planted? They were
That's,
Filipino vegetables.
That's a bell pepper.
Oh, bell pepper,
Yeah,
but the other one.
Eggplant. Yeah, eggplant. We use that for sinigang.
Oh, there we go. I don't think you call it eggplant, but yeah. Frank and Fel, the Philippines. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop,
There you
whoop.
go. We were just talking about you in the Gulf. I know we're a little far out, but thank you very much.
Yeah.
Frank and Fel of the Philippines. And look at that. Ice cream for Lara. I don't know if I got this earlier, but stop spoiling
No.
Lara, please. Please stop giving her ice cream. That's really awesome of you. Thank you very much, Mark. I don't think I got that earlier, so I want to make sure we get it.
She won't stop asking for ice cream.
Yeah. All because of people like you. No, I'm kidding. It's really news. Yeah, we found the other pup. The reward worked. 6 days later, we got the pup back home. Everything was great. Thank you very much. How is being a Longo captive going? I know. Listen, guys, I don't recommend getting kidnapped, okay? It's terrible. Absolutely terrible. Like, I don't have to do my laundry. I don't have to cook. I don't have to clean. Like, the life of being a kidnappee is terrible. Absolutely terrible. I have such a
Really?
hard life. Yeah. The random massages, the fingers and the toes getting clipped,
Well,
popping a zit here and there.
with the blood.
She's got it all. What can I say? It's a terrible thing getting kidnapped. I don't even know what that is. Never getting tired of.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Behind every successful man is a working woman. There you go. Get to work, woman.
Starting tomorrow.
All right. Good afternoon from Virginia, Scott Smiley. Thank you very much for being a member. And hello. And there we go. Frank is recognizing him there too. You are all puppies. I voted during. Thank you very much, Scott. Thank you. Love videos. I live in Guam and Manila. Hope to meet up someday. Fantastic. Look forward to it. We get a lot of Guam people. We really do. Coming to the Beaver, I mean. Iloilo is my favorite city. Favorite city. Say toga. And Alongo Capizin here too, and a Torontonian as well. Wow, loving the show as always. Got to see you vacation time. I hope so. That'd be awesome. Panaiso Bird, thank you very much. You're always great. And Reagan and Carter. Hi from Okanagan, BC, Canada. Love watching your adventures. Thank you very much, Stacy Q. Did we get this one? If not, I'm still going to do it anyway. You have a sold. Yep, we did get that one. Okay, good. That's how far behind I am. Oh my gosh. Love the Philippines. Yep, we got that one too.
Yep.
Wait, what's this one? Wait, what's this? Oh, he's still in there.
Oh, yeah.
That is a super chat because that ain't going anywhere. Thank you again. That's awesome. 3 a.m. our time, so in 3 hours and 15 minutes, the next video will be out. Is Alex ever coming back to Roxas City? I don't think so. I know he's on a plane right now. He said on Facebook saying he's going
Maybe.
somewhere, but I don't think he's coming here. I don't think so. Right?
No.
No. Rough breakup. Johnny, hello. I'm going to be in the Philippines for the first time in August. I can't wait. A new life and a new adventure. I hope to be able to meet you when I come there. Fantastic. Looking forward to it. I'm from Cincinnati, Ohio. I've heard you mention Filipino spaghetti in a previous video. What is that actually? Okay. I want you to take tons of sugar. I want you to take not really tomato sauce, but let's just pretend there's tomatoes in it. Okay? I want you to take all that sugar and I want you to pile it into that sauce. You stir it up. All right? Put some more sugar in. Stir it up. And if you have look in the back because there might be more sugar and just add it in there, all right? Then take your spaghetti with nothing on it, no olive oil or anything, to keep it from separating or anything. Don't do any of that. No, no. And I want you to take that sugar that's red, you put it on top of that spaghetti, and then when you eat it. True?
Goodness, yes.
Oh, and if you want to spice things up, when you take a hot dog, okay? When you get a hot dog, you lay it out. We need to cut that bad boy up, okay? And then when you take those little pieces of hot dog and put them in there, mix them in with some more sugar. And welcome to Filipino Spaghetti 101.
Okay.
Hey, they love it here. They love all the sweet. They love so much sweet.
We're sweet.
That's why. I got her to cry. Like that, eh? I'm planning retiring in Providence Mountains. My Filipinos long-distance relationship is in Cebu. Okay, Scott. Hello, Frank and Fel. First-time subscriber to your channel. Oh, great. If you two ever want to visit
Batanes.
Batanes, yeah, let me know. Dancer would be happy to be your guide. Fantastic. Yeah, just make sure you rate us because I screenshot when somebody writes me and it's someplace new. I screenshot and I put it into like a folder. And that way when I go into a new place, I go into that folder and look for, or search, the word search, and look for that word. Because I can't, I get so many comments and stuff like that. It's really difficult for me to keep up with everything. And don't, please, there's no reason to take offense or anything if I go there and I miss out. Like just a million other things and I totally forgot and it's going to happen. But I tried my best. That much I can promise you. I thought it was my phone for a moment. Oh, yeah. I want to make sure we're not still frozen. We're moving. All right, good. Let's see. Mike, I will retire early if I can figure out how to make a living there. Yeah, that's the tough part. But if you get yourself some online work, which you can get on LinkedIn and start looking at those, because it's really hard to get a work permit here. Then you can get a digital nomad visa, pay no taxes in the Philippines. It's a great visa. It literally says no taxes. As long as you're up, you can't get paid by a Filipino company, by the way, for that no tax thing. But as long as you're paid from an outside country to your bank account in your own country, you can get that. And it's a 1-year visa renewable. And it's one of the better ones here, that's for sure. So you can keep working when you're here. And I know a lot of foreigners, especially in Iloilo, they work the night shift, 10 o'clock at night until 4 in the morning. They sleep till noon and then they're up. And that allows them to work in America, essentially, right? American hours. 15-seat van in the Philippines hatchback. That's good. That is good. I like it. All right. Don't mind if I'm going to have to jump down a bit just because we're so far down. Will you create a video on business ownership in the Philippines? Pros, cons, income, and expenses. Yeah, I think I have already, and I will do more for that kind of stuff. Because it's like always evolving. So now I'd probably be better than if I made one 6 months ago anyway. Because I learned a lot since then. It's crazy how much you learn just by, screwing up. And we've had our challenges, a lot of challenges. So we learned a lot. Hi, Mike and Kath. I like this format. We can hear both of you, and it's a nice picture. She doesn't talk much, though.
Time to pause.
Bats are our friends. They do. They eat all those mosquitoes. Hello there. I love your information. I'm arriving in Kalibo November 10th. We'll definitely come to visit you. Tuesday, chicken wing night. Wednesday's chicken wing night. You can have chicken wings every night, but that's the unlimited chicken wing night. When I said hi to Laura, she was there. Yeah, I know. Sorry about that, guys. That's my fault. Mike, did you ever find a better restaurant supplier? So, different things. We now buy chicken wings direct from the farm. Buns from a German baker, German with Filipino baker. So they're handmade, homemade. We have great supplier for our lettuce now.
Yeah.
No problems with that. We're building up. Like there's many things you can't. There is just none. But yes, we have improved, and we no longer buy from SM.
Yeah.
What an amazing couple, and that baby girl loves you so much. I have been into the Philippines many times, and will visit you soon at the Beaver Bar. Thank you very much. Looking forward to it. Hello from Florida, the Sunshine State. Respect for what you've done with the Beaver in your house. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. I know we got to go visit Batayan Island. I know. And do the parachuting and everything else. I know.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get her to parachute. Jump out of a plane.
Oh no,
Oh, we'll see.
no.
Any advice for us, a family of 4 with 2 kids, 1 and a 2-year-old in Vegas, now wanting to move back to the Philippines because we're Filipino. We grew up in Manila, but we moved to Vegas 18 years ago. What a good place. What a good place to move. You know, come. You know, we've met many other people that in that exact, either came back with their kids, and you're at an age, your kids are only 1 and 2, right? Which is actually really good, because what's going to happen is once they're 8 years old, 10 years old, 11 years old, and up, they're not going to want to move anymore. All their friends are there and everything, and so the ones that we've met, they're like, we would move here, but our kids are like not going to have it. They're not willing, and they're like young teens and stuff, right?
You're gonna start looking for new friends again.
Yeah, their whole life's going to change,
Yeah.
But at 1 and 2 years old, you can still do it, right? You got 18 years under your belt in Vegas. That's great. You got your American thing all set up, but like if you're going to consider it, do it before your kids get like 6 years old, I would say. And so they can come here and not be putting that pressure on you that next thing you know, you're stuck there till you're 70 years old because your kids are going to make you stay until like you're 19 or whatever. But assuming you want to be in the Philippines, of course. But yeah, it's you get the best of both worlds. You worked 18 years there, you got to make American money, get to bring it here and be well off comparative. Robert, you guys are from Chico, California. Oh, well, hello, you guys from Chico, California. Hope your evening's going well. Robert, I actually love Chico, California. Been there before. Beautiful. It's like up there in the north there. Beautiful. Hey, Mike, do you think the expat community will double in the next 3 years? Here? It'll double this year. It'll double this year. Yeah, there's just too many coming here and everything. And it's a small number to double, right? With 80 to 160, something like that. I think we'll do that. So, sending love to the 3 of you and hope to visit you soon at the Beaver Bar from Perth, Western Australia. I still have to go to Perth too. Rodney, thank you very much. Looking forward to it. I'd love to hear from Catherine where she'd like to visit that she'd never been to. Me too.
Japan.
We are going to go to Japan.
Yeah, I want to go to Japan.
There you go.
I don't know why, but I love it.
Yeah, we'll take her to Japan. Little Lauren's going to get her passport.
Yeah,
and all
I'm
that.
waiting for
We'll make that
Lara's PSA, so...
Stephen and Bea.
Oh, hi!
Philippines
We
in full
missed
effect.
you.
Stephen and Bea. You guys had a blast with Mark and City in
Yeah.
Thailand. We all got to watch. You guys live in paradise. And now you're back to the grind, back to the gym. By the way, I haven't told anybody this, so this is the first time, by the way. They announced just 2 nights ago that Gold's Gym is being built right now here in Roxas City. In the BPI building. 2 will be open pretty soon, right?
Yeah.
Like a month or something?
First.
Very soon. So, we were surprised. We were like, what? Wait, what? And people are already like trying to sign up. It's becoming very popular already. So, I was shocked. Anyway, hello guys. If you're still there, by the way, we're so far behind the comments. Okay, there's somebody else. Hello from Cincinnati. Look to all the Cincinnati people. By the way, have I told you my Cincinnati story? My fiance lives in Roxas City, and I spend several months a year in Roxas City. Oh, fantastic. We'll see you in October. All right, Barry, fantastic. Ask me about my Cincinnati story. The one time I felt like I was going to die. Not a cliffhanger at all. Did Catherine or taught you screwed your nose? I don't know.
What's that?
I don't know. I don't know what that meant, actually. Many years ago, I had a great Pinoy girlfriend in the USA. The Tampo thing destroyed our relationship and future together. Yeah, it came close with us many, many times. Many times. Does the bad weather affect you financially? Yeah. Nobody's, it's not even just my restaurant. Like other restaurants are going to struggle from pouring rain and all that. People are just not going to go out as much. Food Panda, there's no delivery because they're all bikes here. And so there'll be no delivery drivers to pick up things. And even though a lot of people want to order. And, but yeah, we're not getting pummeled today or anything like that. So we got a little bit of business today. But it was still the threat of the fact your phone's going off like this and everything. Just doesn't put people in the mood to go out for dinner. So, yeah. Mike, are you taking a piss of the sala? What's sala?
Oh, living room? No. You're taking piss?
I don't know what that means. Sorry, my friend Robert. I'm not sure what that means. Maybe she was supposed to catch it or something. You really need a really good reason to get up and move. Yeah, you do. My wife and hubby is cooking, and we'll be renting a stall somewhere like, oh yes, the Mercado in Cebu. Yeah. When you guys visit, it'll be our pleasure to cooking for all of you. Thank you very much. Actually, that is something I wish Rojas would do, and they might do if they get this 1 kilometer thing, right? Because they've said before they don't really want all these vendors on the street because that's parking they could have for the main part of the beach. And they're just more and more vendors just keep showing up. None of them pay any taxes. None of them pay for permits. Nothing. So the city loses like a crazy because of it. But they also don't want to take people's livelihood and everything. There's like this balance. But what they have in Cebu IT Park is like the best balance of everything. You go into it. They even charge an entrance fee at the beginning of it that takes care of the garbage pickup and all that stuff and everything. And it's actually a really good business, that the company that owns that market. And you go in there and it's all the foods that you can even dream of or imagine. Even like an American guy selling beef jerky and then another guy over here, that kind of thing. I don't think he's supposed to be selling beef jerky. It's his wife and sending the name, but somehow he's working it too. But whatever. But yeah, you can get almost anything in there, and it's so popular. It's a tourist destination, and so that's something they could do well with here. Michael, when you talked about the driver's license with the ACR card, ACR card, I came in at the end of that conversation. Is that for corners that are staying like that? No, if you just can't. If you want to drive in the Philippines past 90 days, so if you go out of the country, come back, you're fine. You get 90 days every time you come. But if you want to drive a vehicle here after 90 days, you must have a Philippines driver's license. And there's enough roadblocks and checks that it's not worth risking. Hello from Washington. Hello, Grace. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
The big boss, Dag Daddy. I have cancer, and if I visit, do they have medical cannabis? No, they do not. There is zero tolerance in this country. There is no medical. There's no nothing like that. You're going to even have, say, people that need pain medications, that kind of thing. Extremely difficult to get. Only so many doctors can prescribe it. It's called this triplicate prescription pad. It's got 3 different colors to it and everything. And when they sign it, like there's 3 copies of it. You can't get refills and all this stuff. And only certain pharmacies can fill it, and only certain pharmacies will even stock things. So no, unfortunately, that's Thailand for you. That's not the Philippines. They are, just look at the history of the Philippines, you'll know. But also, you can't even walk down the beach here. No one will offer you. There's no one selling anything. That's just not a thing here. It's hard to explain to people because I've been to Costa Rica, I've been to Mexico, I've been to all these places that you just walk down the beach and like, hey man, you looking, like that's just a normal thing, right? Never once in the Philippines, never, nothing, zero, no matter where I went. I currently have 9 Filipino girlfriends. Is that all? Wish I was joking. And it's costing me a fortune to take care of them all. How do I get out of this nightmare? Change your phone number and your email and move if you live there.
Yeah. Make a new life. That's it. Don't use phone. You can speak.
I can't even, like 2 or 3 would be like incredibly hard to balance. 9?
Oof.
I don't wish to be you.
How did you handle that?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. It's not even just like that. It's like living 9 lies. Like, you got to remember, okay, this story is for this person, this story is for this person, this is this person, everything. And I learned something a long time ago. You never have to remember anything if you don't lie. If you're like, oh, did I tell Jimmy this or did I tell him it that way? Oh, okay. So you got to remember all these things all the time. You have to fill your head with all the stuff. Where if you always tell the truth, you're just like, oh well, even if it makes me look like a fool, I get criticized all the time. I'm an idiot for this or that because I'm admitting all my faults. But guess what? I never have to think about anything. I don't have to remember anything. Whatever pours out of my mouth, it will be the exact same thing you heard before, unless something in my experiences changed my mind about something. But otherwise, so yeah. Enrico, having been married to my beautiful wife Jenny for over 17 years, I can tell you Tampo subsides and they open up over time. It's a trust thing. Be wary of a Filipino who talks a lot and loves quickly. She doesn't do any of those things, so bing ding 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 ding. I must be the winner. Once again, I am going to thank you again because it showed up. That's really awesome of you. Your content is fantastic. Creating a video diving into the world of business ownership in their city, Roxas City, would be helpful. Learning about the pros and cons. Oh, we did this. Definitely,
Yeah,
we're going to be doing that. Best to meet a girl through a friend, lives in the Philippines. They have friends. You can, yeah. You know what? It's just like, like meeting people out of work. Like often, like your social circles and stuff like that is how you're going to end up meeting somebody. At at least because the thing is when it's like in those social settings, friends of a friend, all that kind of stuff, it's almost like there's less pressure. You have more time to make a decision, and you kind of have the background of that person. So it's not there's not this aura around them where you don't really know, and then so you have no choice but to jump in, and then you only have later on find out that like the person's totally not the right person. So it does help. All right, see you coming March. There we go. Thank you very much. That's the gentleman that gave us 50 euros. My gosh. We're looking forward to March. All right, let's see. If not personal, when you had the worst fight in your relationship with Kat, what was that about? Probably Tampo.
Oh yeah, Tampo. Not anymore.
It's really like, it's kind of our only thing. We don't fight about a lot of things.
No.
We just kind of fight about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And sometimes when she tries to grab control of things. Yeah. That's true. Feed costs are insane in the Philippines. Yeah, everything's grass-fed here because grass is the only thing they got, and there's not a lot of grain here. Hi, Kat and Mike, Chris, and Rowena in North Carolina. We came to the Beaver last November, but did not get to see Kat or the star of the show, Laura. Well, hopefully when you come back. I always watch your videos. I'm flying to Manila September 17th. Currently plan to live in Eastwood City. Beautiful place, by the way. You don't have to think about anything, and everything's just walk in a circle. Like, everything you want is right there. First chance I would I would love to meet you, Kat and Laura, and trying the great food of the Beaver. Thank you very much. We're looking forward to that, too. Hey, girl, F and F. Hello, Washington State, USA, home of your apples. Thank you very much. What if my wife and I have to worry about security there if my celebrity wife have to go undercover? Not in the Philippines. You know, the crazy thing is like, the Filipinos love celebrities, don't get me wrong. They really do. But they're kind of more respectful about it than you would have imagined. Like, you can still just walk around.
Yeah.
It's only when they announce things and they have like, they make a big deal out of it, then everybody comes and everything. But even then, they're still pretty darn respectful. But I have a feeling like, if you just walk down the beach, I don't know. If some big celebrities walk down the beach, almost nobody would even notice them anyway.
No, if you're not, not really popular.
And to be honest, like most foreigners, if you're just walking on the beach, everybody's going to say hello and everybody's going to stare at you anyway.
Yeah.
You may as well be a celebrity, right? But, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like there's less crazies here when it comes to that stuff. There's still people that love celebrities, don't get me wrong. But I mean, they're not going to break into your house to smell your socks.
No.
You know, they're the weird things that we have in the West are not generally the thing here at all. The very first meal I ate with my wife's family was Filipino spaghetti with hot dogs. There you go. Bang, bang. I will give you a business idea. You can have a warehouse and subtext them to building materials, Lazada, Amazon. Yeah, it's possible, I guess, if you have a
Thank
warehouse.
you.
Sublet it out. There, land is really not like warehouse, especially that kind of cheap everywhere and everything. And they all kind of got a spot. So you could, but I don't know if you get a good enough dollar for it. Yeah, because there is a lot of warehouses opening in, especially that big one, that massive Israel compound or whatever, and it's got tons of warehouse buildings because we're like seafood capital of the Philippines. So that's a thing. They have a lot of that kind of stuff for distribution out of the country. I cried internally. There we go. Have you been to Batangas? Yes, many times. To do your vlog? Yeah, we have. If you look on, we have a whole playlist. I think it says Batangas. If not, it says Luzon, and then you'll see all the Batangas stuff. So yeah, we've been to several different ones. I think we went to San Juan, Batangas. We have a property there by the beach. I'm trying to remember where we were just there. Was it this one? I don't know. We were at a resort just recently in Batangas. And they have the knee board or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
Where the thing pulls you around and everything. They had one of those too, and plus pools, plus beach and everything. Can't remember the name of it, but another Australian subscriber. We went to check out his house there, and we had a good time staying down there and everything. We'll be back. Ronald Jackson, good morning from Malibu. You are blessed with a beautiful family and a great person. Thank you very much. Hi from Scotland too, by the way. There we go. Pearson. It's always so hot there. We don't want to melt. I get it. You have great friends and Frank and Val. Yes, I do. They're always really great to us. Mike and Kat, perhaps a side hustle as a consultant on the Philippines business and relationships. Well, no. I have to be very careful in everything I do. Like I can do YouTube and everything because I get paid in Canada by American company. Like there are rules in the Philippines that we can follow. I can't get paid in the Philippines in any way, so like by Filipinos and stuff like that. Suppose if you're an American, you want to pay me to Canada, but I just don't want to get into like all of that. YouTube allows me to help a lot of people at one time, instead of doing like these people that do the consultancy, and they have to designate a whole hour to help one person at a time or whatever. I can do this and help thousands of people at once, or whatever, huge amounts of people. And that to me is better. Now I am working on something that could get me a work permit here for a very specific thing that would be doing things to help foreigners who come to the Philippines anyway. So if that happens, then I can legally do it here and get paid here. So we're working on that. We'll see. Cheers from Fredericton, New Brunswick. Thank you very much, John. Beautiful place, by the way. It's really nice. Be in this place. Oh yeah, look at that right there. John Ray. We see the bees. Hello, I'm a Filipino expat here in Kuwait. Well, hello, Roman. How is Kuwait these days? I have friends that worked their whole lives in Kuwait. Now they live in Iloilo, retired. What is a good amount of money to have saved before moving to the Philippines? It depends what you have the monthly. So if you have a good monthly income, then come with $10,000 or $20,000. You'll be fine. You'll be able to buy all the little things you want to buy and get yourself set up and put furniture in your house and everything else. If you have a pension, if you don't have a pension and everything, you're like, I need to save and then live off the interest and all that. It could be $500,000. So it really does depend, and also what kind of lifestyle you want to live. That's a really difficult answer without specifics. Do you miss Canada at all? No, because I spent like 45 years of my life in Canada. And I spent a lot of time like just trying to find ways to take vacations out of Canada. I'm just not a fan of winter, to be honest, cold weather. I love camping there. I love the summer there. I loved, some of the spring and fall. But kind of did it all, been there, done that. And the rest of the world still intrigues me so much. And even the rest of the Philippines still intrigues me. I feel like this feeling inside of me that I'm not moving fast enough. Like there's so much of the Philippines I haven't seen yet, and I want to go do it now. But it's expensive to just be able to do all that, and because I tied myself down with a Beaver, I'm slowing myself down on the capability of that. So there's another one in Cincinnati. There you go. One day I'll tell you the story. Hey, $3 super chat from Roman. Thank you very much, Roman in Kuwait. Thank you very much. Very appreciative of that. We brought you up to visit Chico, California, Michael. Have you ever seen Bidwell Mansion? No. Well, I don't know if you brought me up there to visit. I don't think so. I was a photographer back then, and I was there for photo shoots. But yeah, I don't think I got any time to do a lot of looking around too much. But I just remember driving in and out of there and being there for, I think I had shoots there for 3 or 4 days straight. And I just loved it. It's like a little university town, simple, you know, like that whole football town sort of feel to it and everything. Not like a lot of parts of California. That's why I liked it so much. Can a person use an ATV on the beach? Sure can. People use motorbikes on the beach. They use everything on the beach. Yeah. And we have a gentleman, we haven't seen him in a bit, but he has a dune buggy and he has quads. And he used to park it, he used to use our boat ramp and drive up in there and park in there. And I haven't seen him in a while though. Hello from Northern Ireland. Hello, Panay from South Belfast. Douglas Burns, why do you name the kid again Beaver and not the Moose Lodge? You know what? There's so many bars and restaurants that are the Moose and Firkin, the Moose and this, the Moose and that in Canada, that kind of thing. There are some with the Beaver, not as many for the Beaver. And so I was like, okay, I don't want the Loon. That's never going to happen. I'm sorry, nobody's naming it the Loon, although that's kind of funny. So I had the choice between the Beaver and the Moose, and it was supposed to be a bar, and I'm like, there's nothing sexy about a moose. Let's do a beaver. And so I made a sexy beaver logo and everything else. And it's a hard-working animal, and a moose, you know, you're lucky if you even see one in your life. On my way to moving to the Philippines, I am stopping in Tokyo, and I'll remember to try Wagyu beef and endless seafood buffets. Yeah, so much extremely great food and art and history. Yeah, thank you for rubbing it in. We're looking forward to going there for sure. We're going to go to Japan, don't worry. I am very interested in going as well. Love your videos. Moved to Bohol, Philippines in September. Thank you for the advice over the years. Thank you very much, and looking forward to that. I really do think there's a potential for us to be opening a location there one day, maybe like Alona Beach or one of the other beaches in Bohol, like just perfect tourist spot. Hello there, watching from Fort Wayne, Indiana, USA. Hello, Miles. My first ever tornado I was ever in was near Fort Wayne. And I had to park my vehicle inside a car wash just to wait out the tornado, watching everything whipping around me all over. I'll never forget Fort Wayne. I was there to go to a trade show. Don't date a city girl. Yeah, that's another word. Good. No, I don't want to say it's impossible, but you just have a higher likelihood of finding a very conservative type of person in the province. Hello from Toronto, Brad. Thank you very much. Hello to Brad. David, hey, from Australia. What happened to the farm? Still going strong. We got tomatoes growing and our cucumbers. Last harvest was all cucumbers, but now we have positive results with tomatoes happening. So we hope we have a big harvest. We'll find out. Hello from Nashville, Tennessee. Hello. Kat is not a Maritas like Mike. Yeah. She is to other Filipinos, trust me. But not, you're right. I engaged to a beautiful Filipina in Valencia City, Bukidnon. I'm from the U.S., been to the Philippines 4 different times, going back to take a vacation with her in El Nido, Palawan. Have you ever been to Palawan? So I've been to Coron, but I have not been to El Nido, and that's why I said soon we will be driving down to Iloilo, getting on the boat, starting in Puerto Princesa, and we're going to drive the island. And that's another reason another potential place for a beaver in the future would be around El Nido, probably in the St. Vincent Beach, something like that. Something that we're taking very seriously is to go look at least. Plus, just to explore the whole island. It's going to be amazing. Hello, everyone from New Samira Beach, Florida. Hello, Gina. Welcome. We do get a lot of females on here. That's awesome. Yeah. Someone commented in Tagalog, in English, she never tiresome to watch or to look at. Is that what that means? Mm-hmm. All right. See, we got to translate. Do you see yourself leaving the Philippines anytime in the future, other than go to Japan, apparently? No, I love it here. I absolutely love it. And if we go anywhere, it's just to take them on a trip and go do something cool, different. But it's to come back here, though. Love it here. Hello from Medicine Hat, Alberta, Canada. Hey, beautiful there, but hot, cold winter. Hello, Kirby. Welcome. I live in Cincinnati too. What the heck? So many strange seeing it dark there. when it's morning here. I know. And the tide's coming in, so maybe I don't think we'll be on that late of a live. Already 2 hours and 15 minutes, but yeah, the tide will be in another hour or so. Good morning from Alberta. Great to see the family live. Thank you very much. I think it's great that she joined me too.
Yeah.
She doesn't very often.
Are you happy?
Yes, I'm very happy. Hello from Alberta. I'm planning retirement in Southeast Asia soon. Maybe I'll stop for a burger at the Beaver on my next trip to the Philippines. I hope you do. Thank you very much. Would you ever go partner with an expat to open another restaurant? Yeah, we actually are talking with, we've already met somebody that is looking for a significant location though. It would, like he's not looking for like a little one like this. I put it that way. He would like it to be a very high end, and maybe not even call it the Beaver. We'll see. But somebody we're very good friends with now, and definitely considering it. But to be honest, like the one that we have here is like handcuffs to us for a lot of things we could be doing, like for potential, right? And so if somebody were to move to Roxas City, Filipino expat, whatever, OFWs, whatever, come back here. And their dream is to run a beach bar, on the beach or whatever. And they would like to buy in a like majority share even, and be our partners on this. But do the operating side, I would be interested. Because that would unshackle me to go and do more. Still come to the Beaver all the time, be part of it, and still be part owner, right? That kind of thing. But it would free me from the part that actually holds me back the most. And so if somebody would be interested in something like that, we could be partners. There you go. Do you have any travel plans outside the Philippines at all? Not yet. That would be the next one. Because the last time we left was in Vietnam, right? And that was November. And I hadn't been out of the country for 3 years at that point, or almost 3 years. I love the Philippines. So much to see here. And it's pretty easy to travel in this country, like to get around. Everything's so cheap relative than international travel. I lived in Cambodia for a short while, and I've been to like through Singapore and through all these places, but never gone into them. So I want to go into these other countries, but I'm just like, I got this whole country here to do first. I'll never be able to go to other countries to visit, so I like watching channels like yours to see what it's like in other places. I think there's a lot of people that do, they're in the same thing, it's like live vicariously through another. How is it being a dad affected the way you see the Philippines? Well, I don't know if it's affected to see the Philippines, but it certainly has been different for me for sure. When I was 20 years old or whatever, I don't talk about this much because, it's their choice. They're not here, and, I'd rather they be, if they want to be in the videos, they can be in the videos. But I did have, I have 2 sons, right? So I did get a girl pregnant when I was 20. And then we did have a marriage and all that stuff. But they're all adults now, so that's why we don't talk about it, and they don't live here or anything. But my older son did suggest that he might come here one day, that kind of thing, and I hope he does. But it again, because they haven't made the choice, I don't talk about them and all that stuff on here. But if they ever come here and want to be on, then you guys will all meet them. But they're, like I said, they're adults now. So, but I was not very mature at 20 years old, 21 years old, that kind of thing, obviously. And I was so busy. I worked 7 days a week. It's kind of my life, but my priorities weren't there. Like most people who have kids young, you don't have that patience for children and everything else in your priorities. And I just worked all the time and just like, kids, and I wasn't great. I wasn't terrible father, I wasn't beating them or anything, but I just looking back, I'm like, I didn't do enough. I wasn't always there, and that kind of thing, right? And it was like a marriage made in hell. We did not get along and everything, and we went separate ways many times, many legal separations, until the divorce. By the time I was 30. So anyway, yeah, this time around, it was like a second chance, and I'm much more mature now. I can handle it now, and and I just feel like, I don't know, it just feels different, and it's wonderful and everything all together. So it's great. And you know what? Later in life, you realize that life is about having purpose, and well, they give me purpose. Greetings from California. Happy to see you're all doing well. Enjoy every episode of your blogs. Hope to be at the Beaver one day. I hope you do come, and thank you for being a member for so long, Malloy. Really awesome. Thank you. Islander 67, little brown guy again. My wife's from Bohol. She has a few B&Bs over there. Great business, especially if you're on Panglao Island, because the other island's quite big, and it's, you've got things are more spread out. But oh my gosh, Panglao is just booming. I just want to thank you for the cowboy trip. I know that video should have done better. Those two videos or whatever. I friggin' loved it. Next year we're doing way better. We're doing it way better. We're going to plan, and we're going to be there for a whole week. We're going to do this right.
Yes.
And we're going to have everything set up. Like, I friggin' love it. I should have been a cowboy. I'm sorry. But I should have been. You know what? You should have been a cowgirl. Laura looked amazing as a cowgirl too.
I love it.
Oh my God. It's so great. Like, that's it. We're moving to Masbate. We're going to have cows, and we're going to be cow people. Okay? Cowboy, cowgirls. Hello from Mississippi. Hello, Michael Lindsay. How are you? Robert Armstrong, if you're ever back up this way in the United States with CAD and need a guide, I'll be more than happy to help you be your guide. Thank you very much, Robert. Hello from Alabama. Tony from Alabama. Hello. Another member. Here we go. Christian. Hello from Quebec. Bonjour. I should get to Roxas City by mid-August if all goes well, and can't wait to meet you. Thank you very much, Christian. Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Well, I was still waiting on a business plan for a resort and would love to invest. Yeah, well, you need more than a business plan. You need a location. You need to know where we can put one. And like I said, I have a friend I'd be interested, but there's just the good locations have gone. Anyway, I'm going to go see what's up in the St. Vincent and everything else. Business plans aren't a problem, but you need something to plan for and not just a pie in the sky, right? You're a great person with a person that draws people, and I think you'd be a great partner. Yeah, exactly. If I were somebody else on the other side, and this is like, I know it sounds like I'm tooting my own horn, but there are people in life, and I knew this like when I was in business and everything else, and you hire people, and you find that one person that even if no one's watching, they're always motivated. They're always like coming up with things and coming up with ideas, and they're just running with it, and they take ownership. Those people are extremely rare. Super, super rare that they wake up every day and just motivate themselves. Nobody tells them what to do. Nobody, nothing. And you find somebody like that, that's who you attach, you hit yourself to in some way or another, right? Because those people are so rare. Those people generally rise to the top so quickly that they don't need anybody with them or whatever, right? That's why they're hard to find as employees, because often they own their own companies and they go do their own thing, and they're really hard to get to work for you. But there are certain ones that will be loyal and work for you, and their ambition is there, but they don't need to, they're just not driven by the greed part of it or something. I don't know what it is, but I've worked for a lot of people that they got greedy on
Thanks for the
me.
tip.
Because they'd just be like, that's too much commissions, I'm not going to give it to them and everything. And then they'd start something with me where I would have stayed so loyal to them, and I was so successful for them. And they decided that, I don't want to pay this kind of money anymore, even though it's like, you're crazy. I don't understand it. Anyway, I just did my rant there. Sorry, but that's how I see it. If I see people like that, I'm like, oh my God, I got to find a way to bring you into the fold, is my point. Thank you for the $20 super chat, Tim. Thank you very much. Wow, still live. I finished working out at the gym and you're still here. Shout out to Mike, Cat, and Laura. Thank you very much. I know, I can't believe we're still going. It's because it's nighttime. We do really good at night.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're night people. Like, because of the bar and everything, we wait up until, like, when it's close, and then we get the shopping list, and we go over it with them, and then, well, okay, here's the sales, and here's this, and, okay, this is what we're going to do, and this is when, we plan everything at night. So we're just such night people that this is the best time, actually, and, yeah. Although normally, right now we're binging Mr. Robot, so we've been binging that at night. And but I said tonight, we got to do more lives. We don't do them very often, and we're not traveling much right now because we're dealing with the Beaver stuff. And that we got to do some kind of content, because otherwise, YouTube punishes you if you're not putting up enough. And they just start, let's find a channel that's way more active, and we'll start sending them to your subscribers, because they only care about keeping you glued to it. They don't care about us being the one that glues you. So if you aren't putting out the content, you will fall down real quick in the ladder. Don't want that. Plus, Kat is beautiful and Laura is a star.
Ooh, there is a star.
Laura is a star, you're right.
Yes.
On your trip to Palawan, you should stop to Rojas. I know Rich is probably going to come here before we go over there. But yeah, he's having a very, very different type of experience there for sure. We will definitely see Richard when we go down there. And our friend that lives there. He's been gone so long, I'm already forgetting his name. Come on.
No, I don't remember either.
He's probably watching right going, you assholes. I know, I'm sorry. Oh, it's going to come to me the moment we get off this. You know that. It's going to drive me crazy. Come on. You've been gone so long. See how fast you're forgotten? Only your name. You're not forgotten. Softball coach Philippines. I'm going to Masbate next year for the rodeo. Good. Let's see if we can't get a ton of us to come, okay? Because there wasn't that many foreigners at this Masbate rodeo. And oh my God, it's a blast. We should fill it. Let's get everybody to come to the Masbate rodeo and have a great time. Good morning from Las Vegas, Kat and Mike. Thank you very much. Panama Chile. Do you know if you need a fishing license to fish?
Huh?
No. People just fish everywhere. There's no fish and wildlife game people or anything. I don't know what the law is, but I can
It's not illegal.
There you go. I just couldn't imagine who could enforce it, to put it that way. As soon as Laura gets her passport, I pay for it. Whoa.
Oh, wait. Isn't that too much?
Yeah, that's too much. Ronald Jackson. That's super duper jealous. Hang on. That's a big spider. Hang on. Let's get you out of here. That was right over your head. Ooh, get off me.
Gross.
There was a big spider making his web, because I killed his web over here, but earlier. And he was like right over her head, because he was trying to make one right here.
They wanted to make a web.
Yeah, I know, in your
my
hair.
head.
Yeah, can you imagine? Laura love it. Oh my God. Anyway, Disneyland, that's in California, right? Disney World? No, Disney World's in California. Disneyland is in Florida. Too much. That would be a lot. That would be incredibly expensive. Hi, Michael. How are you? Michelle, I'm doing great. Thank you very much. Yes, love it. How are we live? Tony, what's up, Tony? Oh, did I get this? Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Thank you again. I'm from California, and I would like to say hi to Michael. Thank you very much. Michelle Cook, hello to you. Kat, look how long your hair's gotten, sis.
I don't know.
Almost to your butt. It's very close to her butt. we tell Laura always loves the princesses with long hair and everything. But yeah, every once in a while she steals the scissors and does this and that, and your parents.
But now we're
Yeah,
not doing
she's-
cutting hair.
No,
cutting
we're
hair.
trying to let her get it long. I told her not cut it until it gets past your butt. You can be one of those princesses then. I don't want to hear any complaints that your hair's too
You
short if
hear
you go
him?
cutting it.
No cutting hair.
See? I am the boss in this house.
Yeah.
My wife and I want to clean up the poor people in the Philippines. You help? Is that what you mean? Help them?
Maybe help.
Yeah, maybe you mean help. Yeah, the thing about the thing here is that lead a horse to water sort of thing, right? Your best thing is to try to help, like what we do for the kids at schools, the surgeries for children that are in need and all that kind of stuff, and you can change a generation ahead. Because we have tried to help people, and they don't want help. There are people that we pay where, that in that compound, we're paying them 30,000 pesos a month or something, yet they still send their kids out to look for money on the beach from 7 a.m. to 11 p.m. And while they sit on Facebook, not the ones that we pay, but the other ones.
Yeah, they're just sitting.
Yeah, so
using phones.
they should be in a better way, a really good position now, and be motivated to do more and stuff. And so the hard part is to find people that you can help that will actually be helpful and not just oh, thanks. And then I'm not going to change my life. Nothing's going to change. And as soon as you leave and stop doing this, it's gone. And there's no benefit. So you want to be able to do something that actually changes lives. So like the one family we met, they're going to adopt that girl,
Oh yeah.
right? She's an orphan, staying with some compound or whatever here and everything. And she's until they can get the adoption done, the child can come to our bar and they pay us through
Gcash.
Gcash from the United States. And so they know the child can always eat, and they're going to get the kid in school and all that stuff, right? So there is ways to help kids. There's ways to help the Filipino people. The best way to do it is to come here and create jobs, to be honest, because you can change a whole family and generations of that family from giving them stable employment that, because there's like things that come with employment, right? Like that self-purpose, the self-respect, the feeling like you accomplished something, and money given doesn't always have the same value to it, right? Than money worked for, in some way or another. And so, yeah, it's tough though. I don't have all the answers, as you can tell. I'm kind of like talking at the top of my head, but I do know when we help the kids that are in schools so that their education is better, that, when a kid graduates high school and he's never touched a computer in his life, that's kind of going to suck for him to go to college. So we go to these provincial schools that are in the middle of nowhere that can't afford anything, and now we can make sure at least in high school they at least got to use a computer, or like we give them tablets and we get them laptops and all these things, thanks to a lot of you guys, by the way. You guys all help too. And well, you guys help the most. What am I saying? And I'm just like the one delivering, and we contribute ourselves. But yeah, there's just so many things that you can do that are small that become a bigger thing, and best way to help. Tony, thank you again. Great stream. Thank you very much. Random air traffic. Rat. Look at that. Mr. Robot is good viewing. I know. It's got so many twists and turns, so many craziness to it and everything. And not many shows will intrigue her that long. And that one is working on her. She likes it. Yeah. You got through The Godfather, too. I was very proud of you. All three of them.
But we can't watch tonight because tomorrow we need to get up early.
Yeah, tomorrow we have the birthday.
Yeah.
It's true. Hi from Spain. I visited Dumaguete before and other places in the Philippines. I know you live in Roxas, but it is very quiet. No, yeah, it's about 180,000 population here in Dumaguete, in Roxas City, sorry. Dumaguete is a little bigger, I think, or is it about the same? I don't know. You have to look it up.
I think Dumaguete is a
little bigger?
Yeah.
A little bigger, yeah.
Than Roxas.
And their airport is got more destinations, definitely, than here. We only have Manila. But give it 10 years, and this will by far be bigger than Dumaguete, I think. Yeah, I think so. So they're different places, that kind of thing. So, like Dumaguete, the funny thing is after 8 o'clock at night, there's not a lot of things open either. Because especially expats that are senior, like they are the morning people to afternoon to dinner, then gone. So yeah, a lot of those places are closed. It's not like it's Cebu or Manila or something like that where the nightclub's going into the middle of the night or anything. Like they might have one. They have that one night behind that other bar. And now they got some stuff in the North Point, but that's a little later. But it's not like Angeles City or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. Like Dumaguete's just different, and it's what I found from there was it's not the hot spot anymore. It's not the place that everybody goes anymore. And when we walk around the plaza thing that's along the ocean there, the boardwalk, whatever you want to call it, often we could walk there and not see a single foreigner. All Filipino people and no foreigners, none. And I was like, well, that's different.
Yeah.
And yes, in the restaurants they'll come out from Valencia and Darwin, and some are in their local area, but very few comparative to the ones that are coming from the north and to the south, I guess, or whatever, Valencia and Darwin anyway. And they come in, they eat, they leave. And once people are living there long term, they kind of like only every once in a while go in and eat, and otherwise they stay home a lot more, or maybe go to some places near them. You know, it's matured. I think that's the way I came to that realization. Not a lot of people land there and just get on a boat and go to Siquijor or go to Cebu, and they use that airport just to get there, and they don't even stop in there. Greetings from Guam. Hello, Steve. On that note, I knew a bar owner that decided he did not want to pay the DJ as much. DJ left 6 months later, and the bar was tits up. Yeah, we don't have like any of that here. That's like if we wanted to just attract the 14 to 21-year-olds here, you'd have a DJ. Because, you know, it's not like America where you're 21 years old or Canada 19, 18, that kind of thing. You know, not here. You don't know what's in a nightclub here, by the way. I'm Panama, Chile, like Michelle. Disney, Singapore. Oh, Disneyland in Singapore. Yeah, there is a Disneyland in Hong Kong. And there is one in Singapore, that's right. So the one that was in Hong Kong was built by our friend who was the head of the construction company. He lives in Iloilo, and he did that one. And then my other friend did Universal Studios in Singapore, I think it is. Hey, Jennifer. Yes, that's right. That's right. Canadian here. My wife and I and our Chihuahua are moving to the Philippines in 2 months. Very excited. We will come and eat at the Beaver and check out the area. Fantastic. Dogs are allowed and welcome at our restaurant. Not the wild dogs. That's a problem for customers. But your dog would be allowed. My wife is from Cebu City. Any tips on buying land in Cebu City? Yeah, you know what? You can use somebody like JR, by the way. If JR Coca, you know, the same guy that does immigration. He's doing that. He has like a real estate arm also and everything. If you do want anybody out there, you know, good lawyer. That's the most important thing in all of the Philippines for everything. Because the lawyer makes all the difference in the world. If you have a good lawyer, he knows what to look for, knows all the pitfalls of buying land here, everything from the history of it, making sure it's a real owner, not the son of the owner, but that I don't know, there's so many pitfalls here, like where somebody buys land and then it's like, oh, now there's a lawsuit on there because the son, when he was 12, his father told him that when he turns 18, that the land will be his. And now his father sold the land on him, and now that you can't have the title to the land because he's convinced the judge that it was promised to him and his dad couldn't sell it. Crazy stuff can happen. It's a good lawyer, most important thing. I've been watching your videos and really appreciate your attitude towards life. My wife is from Romblon. The one part of Romblon we haven't been. Been to Sibuyan, been to Tablas, haven't been to Romblon. And we plan to make a trip back to the Philippines next year. Guess what? There is a ferry that goes from Romblon to right here. And it's a kind of a long ferry, like 6 hours or something like that.
7 hours.
7 hours, there you go. But we're going to make it to Romblon eventually because we did Sibuyan recently. And we will make it up there. But definitely come out here. Try out the boat. Not that bad. Hi, Mike and Kat. How much does it cost to rent a berth at the marina for about a 150-foot boat? There is no marinas that I know in this whole Panay. A lot of people will dock them in a bay and anchor and then just bring in a small boat in. They are doing the renovation to the port here, and that might be a possible. But there's no yacht clubs or anything like that on this whole Panay. There's a yacht club in Iloilo, but what happens is you bring your boat in, right, to the yacht club there, and they have one of those big machines that lift it up out of the water, and they put it in the warehouse, right, and they have massive boats in there too. So they do that. But far as I know, that's the only one on the whole island. Even Boracay, they don't have a port. You just you anchor and then you bring in a dinghy boat and you go in. But they don't have any marinas or anything like that. There's a bay in Laoc, which is in Romblon, by the way, in Tablas, Romblon, which is not far from Boracay also. And they have a bay in there where they bring all the boats go when there's a typhoon, because in that bay it's protected. And it's the same thing. You would just anchor and then you could go and in when you want to go in. But Manila, Subic Bay, and just south of Darwin, there's another place. I think they're the only, and Cebu. I think Mac 10 has also got a yacht club. I don't know of any others, to be very honest. It's not like a huge thing here. I know in Bacola that we saw that one boat, but again, he was anchored out in the water. So you can do that in a lot of places, but yeah. The only marinas are up in Subic and all that. I don't know the prices. I do know the Commodore of the Manila one. but I never got around. I was supposed to do a tour, and then ended up sick. I was in Manila, and I was ended up sick, and I'm gonna have to reschedule with him to go back there and do a video of the Manila Yacht Club, which is a famous big deal, because I do have the Commodore. I have met him, and he did invite me. Unless you focus on future generations and provide education for youth. Yeah. Hello, Michael. We have chatted many times. I'm Kenny from New York City, and I will be there very soon. Looking forward to it, Kenny. I think you mean Disney. You said Disneyland in Florida? I think they're asking that other guy there. Only Disney World is the largest Disney park in Orlando. That's what I thought. Yeah. Yeah, in Disney, because, I've been there, obviously, but... you make it to Florida. I got you on Disney Florida for Laura. Oh, there you go. I'll email you to save. All right. Thank you very much. Yeah, my mother used to live in South Carolina, and that would have been a lot easier because I go see my mother. But now she lives in Panama, so it's not the same. It's quite a bit further away now. Okay, we do have to go soon, guys, because now the bar is closing and very soon, and so we're going to start getting all the messaging us saying this is what we need, this and that kind of thing. So. I'm just going to quickly go through here. Don't forget about Karen's birthday. Don't worry, we are not forgetting. We will be leaving in the morning. Oh, that snapping noise. Oh, yeah, that's the bug zapper. Making me nuts. Sorry, that's killing the mosquitoes if there are any. If there are any bugs, actually. Dumaguete, there you go. Dumaguete's only 134,000. Roxas City's 180,000. There you go. It's just an area that had a lot more foreigners there. Ever since Fortune magazine made a big article, and they became one of the most popular places in the Philippines. So a lot of foreigners went there, therefore driving up a bigger airport. So Dumaguete, like I said, if you want to go to Siquijor, you go to Dumaguete, or if you want to, there are other ways. You can go to Bohol and stuff like that. But it's closer, I think, from Dumaguete. And also you can get to southern Cebu that way, like the tip. So it's a destination for them. So they've gotten more advanced stuff there, but definitely the foreigners drove that market tremendously, American foreigners. So yeah. I don't see my friendly comments. What's up? Kenny, what do you mean you don't see your friendly comments? I think I did. Yeah, I think it's just because I was so far behind Kenny. That's all it was. My wife is from CDO. There you go. My bestie does Disney funding for all the locations that my family are the president and vice president of Disney at Disney Orlando. Okay, well, you are definitely the person. It's the flying to Orlando part that'll be a little difficult. Plus, as Filipina and her daughter, who legally, you have a certificate that says she's a sole mother, there's no father and all that stuff. But you can imagine how American customs is going to deal with that. Yeah, and she only has one stamp in her passport right now. It's just to Vietnam ever. And Laura will have 0.
So, yeah.
You got to kind of get some Asian countries under your belt. And that way they see that, you never stay in a country. You do leave every time. Then they start to feel more confident to allow you to travel, her to travel, that kind of thing, right? Like, my passport is ridiculous. It's got more stamps and stickers.
I think it's already full.
It's pretty close to full, yeah. But I am... because you have to have your passport, it can't be more than 6 months before expiry. So I will be needing a new passport in another 7 or 8 months from now. I'll need one because mine expires not this December, next December. So it's not like I'm desperate for a new passport, but yes, I'm running out of pages. Good evening there. Hey, Jose.
Hey.
Good evening, Michael and Kat. Looking forward to heading back in September. Good. Jose has been one of the top people on a channel, like, not just because he's always there and everything, but he's come to the Beaver multiple times. He's very supportive of us, and he's really an excellent guy. He's always gifting like memberships on here to people and everything. Like, he's always been like, appreciate you very much. There's a lot of people in here like that, by the way, Ralph and stuff. Like, we have a lot of people that have been amazing to us and very appreciative. I don't see Bill yet, but Bill's in America, so he only comes in the morning. Or I mean, the Philippines, I think. Right now, I don't think he's in America. My wife is from northern Luzon. Not so many tourists go explore there. Yeah, it's true. Most stay in the Visayas. Yeah, or the southern Luzon, right? But northern Luzon, you're right. I do want to fly into the Locos Norte, rent a car, and do the northern part, right? I definitely want to do that. Again, this is why I don't travel to other countries. There's so many cool things I want to do here. A lot of people don't know. about like the sand dunes here in the Philippines, like the desert. They have a desert. I'm going to take you guys there. You'll see. Hi guys from Queensland, Australia. Hello, Liam. How easy is it to hire Filipinos to work for us on a yacht and go on trips around the world with us? Oh, not very difficult. A lot of them do that, and yeah, trustworthy, everything. But you're going to be able to get people that were trained to work on ships. They will know how to do everything. They'll know all the lingo. They'll know everything because it's one of the biggest schools here is nursing and marine, merchant marine stuff.
Marine.
So they'll learn. They know how to do everything to do with ships and all the procedures and everything else. The only thing is for them to leave for you. You have to register or something, right? There's something with this
Yes.
OFW because they don't allow Filipinos to leave to work for anybody unless the government has them registered, so they don't make sure they're not going to get abused and taken advantage of and kidnapped or all that kind of stuff. They control what people leaving this country. But yeah, it wouldn't be that difficult. Greetings from San Antonio, Texas. Love San Antonio, Mr. J. Hello, Mike, Kath, and Laura. Good to see you are all okay after all that rain. We haven't had that much, to be honest. We really got lucky. How much in savings you reckon you need to retire in the Philippines, assuming no other pension? Yeah, so now we're talking like, again, your age would matter on that and how is it invested and everything, but you could do it for $250,000. I don't know how many years you have left, but $500,000 probably, to be honest, because what you're going to want to do is put it in something, say it gets you 8%, so you got 40 grand a year to live on, that kind of thing. It's one of those things where sure you can live for $1,000 a month, so therefore that changes everything, right? But most people I know here, they're going to spend $2,000 a month. They're going to spend $2,000 or a little bit more maybe a month, and so that's $24,000 maybe to $30,000 a month. You're going to need something always in a backup for health insurance or either health insurance or literally put aside money for your health care. And so let's just say 30 grand a year, and say you have some bad years on interest too. Maybe you're only allowing 5 or 6% unearned on that. So it's still around 500,000, 400 or 500,000 is probably the number to be safe. It's the truth of the matter. Sure, you can make it on less. People do make it on less. It's just really tough to give you a complete answer, though. Anyway, thank you, guys. Thank you all so much. Thank you. Hey, what do you mean? He's not throwing money around. He's investing in his good friend who has a great business. Now, when he gifts the memberships, it doesn't give them forever. It's like, say he gifts 10 memberships and at $3 each, he's gifting $30. And instead of $30, he's giving out 10 memberships to 10 different random people for the $3, for $3.99, so maybe $40. That's what he was doing. It's not that he's signing you up forever, and he's always paying your monthly bill. Thank you for all your amazing videos. God bless you. Thank you very much, Softball Coach Philippines. Thank you, guys. It is past our bedtime. It is. Well, technically no, but we really appreciate all of you sticking with us, being here. Look at that, a little over 4,059 of you. Yeah, it's really awesome. Really appreciate it very much, guys. So tomorrow we're going to go, and we'll be filming a bit. We'll be showing you everything that's going to happen at this birthday party, which is going to be fun. Texas Filipino is going to be there. I think Dazzle and Gino will be there too, right? So a few YouTubers will be there, but a lot of people like JP and a lot of people you guys see on the show.
Yeah, JP is there.
Oh, JP's already there. That's right. So we're going to enjoy our time there, and of course, everybody's going to have their cameras out. It's kind of like our thing with them, right? And we'll have a good time. It's in the provinces, right? How do you not have a good time there? So we'll see you guys very soon in 1 hour. What time's it? 1 now? In 2 hours from now, another show of mine is coming live on my channel. So keep a lookout for that. In 2 more hours, there will be a new video. And we will see you all later. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'll definitely check my emails. I always do. Another great live stream. Thank you very much. Thank you. The little Baguio near Iloilo City. How about near Roxas City? Yeah, well, there is mountains here, but they're not like that. They don't get that much
like
cooler.
Baguio. No.
Yeah, and even little Baguio and Iloilo City, you're to 1 or 2 degrees. It's really not like Baguio, right? Baguio is cold. So, but I get it. It is cooler. But I don't think there's anything like that here. We have some mountains, but they're not that tall. I spent 2,500 a month. There you go. So, if you're living there, it would probably be 1K. If you're living here, you're right. You could do 1K, but I'm just going to be very realistic with it. That a lot of people here, they get used to like, oh, I want this or I want that, and so if you're planning the rest of your life, you're just going to leave. I'd rather you err on the high side and then live on 1,000 a month, and you'd be laughing. Okay, guys, thank you very much. Thank you. Manila here from New York. Hello, Les. Hello, and good night to you. Thank you very much again for the amazing super chats, all of you. And for those that are members of their channel, thank you very much. That's really awesome of you.
Bye-bye.
Your turn to say thank you.
And don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeah. Good night. God bless you all. Thank you so much.
Good job. See? You did do some talking today.
My thing doesn't work.
Yeah, your
Looks
energy
like-
drink is not so energy.
It's not energy drink. It's a sleeping pills. Sleeping drink.
I can sleep with coffee, so I get it. All right, guys. Thank you. There's a 40-second delay, so don't mind us. It's 8 o'clock in the morning for us, the fight. So we'll be still sleeping. I'm going to watch it after the fact. And then we got to leave at whatever. Oh, yeah. Okay. Don't show the TV.
Yeah. No. Whew. That's a big. It's a big.
No,
big
she doesn't
money.
drink alcohol, actually. It's just, Sting is like an energy drink, but
Energy
it's
drink.
Filipino. It's only 20 pesos. Super cheap energy drink in the Philippines. There you go. Best kept secret.